Hello my loves, welcome to my channel Sun of Stars. Welcome to today's reading. So today's reading is gonna be interesting, okay, because we're going to look at your first kiss with your true love and your future spouse. Okay, we're going to look at how is it gonna happen, where is it gonna happen, okay, how your first kiss with your true love and your future spouse is going to be. Is it gonna be funny? Is it gonna be spicy? Is it gonna be romantic? Okay, and this reading is also going to have an extended, and in the extended we're going to look at why they felt such a strong urge to kiss you, like what really turned them on about you in that moment, or kind of like, yeah, what really turned them on to the point where they felt like, no, I need to kiss, you know, you guys, like pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Okay, so this is what we're going to look at in the extended, like what is really going to turn them on about you, or kind of like what is going to turn them on about you so much in that moment that they want to kiss you, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is like the spicy part of the reading, which is going to be on Patreon. The link is going to be down in the description box, but here on YouTube, we're going to keep it the clean version, okay, not the dirty version. We're going to have the clean version here, and we're going to look at what your first kiss is going to be, okay, how your first kiss is going to be, okay. So without further ado, in the next step, you can choose between 3 images. If you feel indecisive, go on Google, find a number generator, and ask your spirit guides to guide you to the right pile, okay, and then we're going to find out about your love story, what is going to lead to the kiss, okay. But again, the spicy part where what is really going to turn them on, or what is going to turn them on so much that they do want to kiss you all the time, or want to kiss you in that moment, this is going to be on Patreon. Just to let you guys know, okay? But yeah, without further ado, you're going to choose a pile, and I'm going to see you in your reading, guys. Hey, pie number 1, I already have to like laugh and grin because I just laid out your cards and I cannot stop grinning. Oh my god, this is probably gonna be, I feel like your first kiss is gonna be funny, to be very honest with you, because in the intro I said, you know, is your first kiss gonna be romantic, spicy, funny? This to me feels like it's gonna be super funny, okay? Your first kiss is gonna be funny, or something about, this might be a situation where you will always talk about your first kiss because it was funny, or maybe you're both like very funny people, like you're both very goofy or one of you guys is very goofy, okay? But yeah, I cannot stop grinning and I cannot stop laughing, so I do feel like this is gonna be a funny kiss, or kind of like a funny story, if that makes sense, okay? Kind of like if you tell it other people, they're gonna kind of like grin or smile, or I don't know, it's just like a goofy funny story how you guys are gonna end up kissing, okay? But first of all, I just cannot stop grinning. It's so intense. I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me calm down. Okay, so this reading is going to be about your first kiss with your true love and your future spouse. Okay, how is it gonna happen? Just like I said, what kind of kiss is it going to be? Where is it gonna happen? How is it gonna happen? Okay. And then I'm also going to extend this reading on Patreon, okay? So this reading is going to have an extended. If you're new here, I sometimes do, or like I do extended readings on Patreon, because sometimes I cannot say certain stuff here on YouTube, but I can talk about it on Patreon, which is the case in this reading, because we're going to look at what turned them on so much that they needed to kiss you. Okay, so we're going to look at what is really going to turn your future spouse on about you. But also in particular when it comes to like what really turned them on that they had to kiss you in that moment, if that makes sense, okay? I'm just saying it's gonna be spicy, but this is gonna be on Patreon. The link is gonna be down in the description box, okay? But let me put some lip balm on. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I can't. I need to like contain myself. This is so, I cannot stop grinning. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me calm down. I can't. Okay, let me tap. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be, okay. Let me tap in, okay? Let me see what's going on here. Your spirit guides are telling me they want me to get a few cards to let you guys know that you chose the right pal. But for some of you guys, before we tap into what kind of kiss it's going to be, okay? Your spirit guides are telling me I should give like someone here confirmation that they chose the right pal, okay? For some of you guys, you could be seeing the angel number 666 a lot lately, okay? For some of you guys, I'm picking up, this is very random, okay? But I'm just gonna say it. For some of you guys, I'm hearing, for some of you guys, you recently went into, okay. For some of you guys, I don't know if you are in a grocery store right now, or for some of you guys, you bought a lot of like vegetables lately, or you went to like a vegetable market is what I'm picking up here, or you've been thinking about going to like a fresh vegetable market is what I'm picking up here, or like a farmer's like market, or like a farm to get like fresh fruits and vegetables, or to get like fresh milk and eggs and stuff like that, okay? For some of you guys, you noticed a huge increase in your social media, kind of like for some of you guys, you could have social media and you recently noticed a huge increase in your social media, kind of like maybe you reached like a milestone lately, or you reached like, or you noticed that you gained a lot of subscribers lately, okay? But let me see. What are the signs of pal number 1? For some of you guys, you could be seeing, let me see. Okay. Give me a moment, guys. I'm just channeling right now. For some of you guys, you have been thinking about getting a piercing. Okay. For some of you guys, you just freshly came out of the shower and your hair is still wet. Okay. Just a confirmation that you chose the right pal. Okay. For someone here. Let me see. For some of you guys, you recently bought roses, or you cut yourself on a thorn of a rose. Okay. Yeah. For some of you guys, I'm seeing you have like a huge scratch on your body from like an accident or something like that. Okay. Yeah, somebody could literally have like a huge scar on their body, or you have like but I'm seeing it's a fresh scar. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you recently cut yourself and it's like a big scar. I don't know if, I'm also seeing someone here, you got scratched by a cat, or something about like you were driving and then there was like a broom or whatever. Do you say broom? Branch. There was a branch and it cut you or something like that. Okay. Or again, you have like a huge scar on your body, you know, that is very unique. Okay, let's see. What are signs that pile number 1 chose the right pile? What are signs that pile number 1 chose the right pile? Oh my god, why is everything falling the down? Some of you guys, maybe you recently bought tulips, or you really like tulip flowers. For some of you guys, there could be a dog barking lately. There could be a dog barking right now, like you could be hearing a dog barking, or for some of you guys, you could own a dog. For others of you, I don't know if you recently had a dream of a dog, okay, is what I'm picking up here. For some of you guys, I'm picking up the energy here. My condolences, but for some of you guys, someone recently passed in your circle, okay, someone recently passed in your circle is what I'm picking up here, okay, and for others of you, you could be involved in a court case right now, okay, or maybe for some of you guys, I'm also saying you got divorced, like someone here is a divorcee that is watching me. Just an extra confirmation that you chose the right pal, okay. For some of you guys, you recently received a sign connected to a flag, okay. Again, we're going to talk about the kiss in a second, but sometimes Spirit wants me to do that so someone knows, like, hey, this is really your reading. Okay, what are signs for pile number 1 that they chose the right pile? Okay, we have the success card here. Okay, let me get one more. Yeah, for some of you guys, you recently won a court case is also what I'm picking up here, or you are in the middle of winning a court case. Okay, for others of you, you could have started to... Maybe for some of you guys, I feel like you had a dream of a shooting star, or you recently saw a shooting star, okay, or you had a dream of like a starry sky, okay, or something about a starry sky is significant here, okay. I'm also hearing twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It might be significant for someone here. Okay, maybe someone around you is pregnant right now, or you're spending time with a child right now. Maybe you're babysitting a child right now. Okay, but yeah, I'm hearing something twinkle. Okay, for some of you guys, you could have started to notice that you see like orbs in the corner of your eye. Okay, maybe you recently developed like the gift to see spirit guides and to see like, you know, light flying around or whatever. Okay, one more. How would pile number one know they chose the right pile? Yeah, for some of you guys, you could be in the energy of like wanting to change your diet. Some of you could be drinking carrot juice or something about carrot cake. Okay, for some of you guys, you're thinking about becoming vegetarian. For others of you, you are vegetarian or you are vegan. Okay, for some of you guys, you could be at a coffee shop right now watching me. Okay, we also have a caterpillar here. So for some of you guys, maybe you received signs connected to a caterpillar. Okay, ooh, for some of you guys, I'm hearing you recently had a sexy dream. Like you had a dream where you were intimate with someone. Okay. For others of you, your ex recently tried to slide into your DMs, or like some type of ex-lover tried to come back into your life. Okay, what else am I seeing here? Give me a moment, guys. I'm just channeling what this is because I'm not sure what this is. Okay. Yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like I'm picking up a past lover or some type of past person. They were trying to like connect to you of some sort is what I'm picking up here. Okay. Yeah, and for others of you, I feel like you had a sexy dream. You had a dream where you were intimate with someone recently, or you recently had like a you know, like a dream that was like a little spicy, if you know what I mean. Okay, let me get one last card here before we start the actual reading. How will pile number one know they chose the right pile? Yeah, maybe if you are having a lot of weird dreams lately, or you dream a lot recently. For some of you guys, something significant happened the last full moon in your life. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I do feel like you recently had an encounter with a spirit and you're like, what the hell was that? Okay, for some of you guys. For others of you, you have the strong urge to go to Greece or to go to like a place that is connected to mythology. Okay. Yeah, for some of you guys, you love Greek mythology. You're studying Greek mythology right now. Okay. One more. I would pile number one know they chose the right pile. Okay. For some of you guys, you are thinking about attending a marathon, or maybe you want to go back into the gym and use the treadmill. Maybe you really like running. Maybe you want to go for a run. Maybe you started to go for a run, you know, again, or something about you have been thinking about going back on a treadmill, or like running on a treadmill is what I'm picking up. For others of you, you recently I was seeing you recently bought a cable. I don't know if it's like a charger, like you bought it. I feel like you replaced the cable. I don't know what that means. Okay. For others of you, you maybe recently got matching bracelets with your friend, or you got matching something with another person. Okay, and for others of you, you keep seeing symbolism connected to twin energy. Okay, so I don't know, maybe you keep seeing like two birds or like twins everywhere you go, or like, yeah, you keep encountering something that is, it feels like a twin energy. Okay, something about you could be receiving signs connected to twins, or something comes in two. Maybe you also see the angel number 222 a lot. Okay, something about a red ribbon could be significant as well. Okay, yeah, something about a red ribbon. For others of you, I feel like, yeah, you want to be more active, or you want to go to the gym again, or you recently bought clothing for the gym because you want to go back into the gym, or you, for others of you, you recently met a gym buddy, or you're going to the gym with a friend, but maybe it's like a new thing in your life where you have like a new gym buddy or something like that, or you recently met someone at the gym. Okay. Like a new person at the gym is what I'm picking up here. But yeah, this is just an extra confirmation for someone here. Let me tap into your kiss. Let me tap in. Okay. Let me actually show you the cards first. We have here the Six of Mirrors. It says for the wrong reasons. Okay. We also have here the Fans, which is the World card. Okay. We have here the Four of Pentacles, I think, and it says possessive. So if you ever wondered if your true love and your future spouse is going to be possessive, yes. If they're going to get jealous, yes. Okay. Again, this could also be connected to the collective reading where I talked about how there's going to be two men or two women fighting for you. Okay, so if the possessive card here, we also have the hopeless romantic. Okay, so some of you guys, maybe you recently received a sign connected to a balloon or like a hot air balloon, or maybe a dream of like a hot air balloon or some type of balloon or whatever. Okay. We have the card here, working couple ambition, which is already letting me know. I feel like for a lot of you guys, your first kiss, okay, let me say it like that. I feel like this pile could be my pile where there's some type of work affair going on, like not a work affair, but it's kind of like work and love is coming together, if that makes sense, because I pick up like a strong energy here. You could be my pal where you meet your true love and your future spouse at work, okay, or something about you might be working in the same building or in the same area, kind of like where your workplace is not that far away from your future spouse's workplace, or they might be literally working in the same building as you, just a different department or just a different floor. Okay, yeah, for some of you guys, I pick up a strong energy here of like a love romance type of situation at work, okay, or something about yeah, something like that is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so even if you don't work in the same building or you're gonna end up working in the same company, they might their workplace might be super close to your workplace, if that makes sense, like it's a 5-minute drive or something like that. Okay, maybe they're gonna come over for lunch a lot, okay, or something about where they pick you up a lot from work in case you don't have your own car, or even if you do, maybe they want to pick you up from work. There's something going on with like maybe you also work in the same department, so maybe your hours are similar, something along the lines, because we have the work card here twice. We have your working couple, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is a work type of situation here. Okay, guys, if this is not about your workplace, this could also be like a course or a class that you go to. Do you see where I'm coming from? So it could be like a course or a class that you go to is what I'm picking up here. Okay, something about, yeah, this could be a course or a class. Maybe you're learning like a new skill in order to get a new job, but this could also be like a hobby that you have where you always go to the certain class or course, you know, like a dance class or like a singing class or something like that. But it seems to be where other people are as well. So if it's not a job type of situation, this could also be a course or a class. Is what I'm picking up here, like a language class or a language course. Okay, something about where if it's not your job, it could also be a language course, a language class, a dancing class, something along those lines. Okay, now how are you guys gonna kiss for the first time? I pick up a strong energy of, first of all, I feel like your true love and your future spouse is gonna be very jealous of another co-worker. Okay, so there's gonna be a co-worker that your future spouse is gonna be suspicious of, kind of like where, let's say for example, your future spouse is picking you up from work once, you guys want to go out to eat some Chinese food, some Korean barbecue, whatever it is, okay, and they start to notice like how this guy is looking at you, or how this guy is looking at him, okay, or how this girl is looking at her. So your future spouse is gonna peep, or your future spouse is going to notice that someone at your workplace has a crush on you, even if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. This could even be a new coworker that is about to come into your company 1 or 2 weeks from now, 1 or 2 months from now, and they're gonna have a huge ass crush on you. Okay, or this is a person that already is in your company or in your vicinity somehow, some way at work, for them to, you know, develop a crush on you. Okay, so there's a strong energy here of like your future spouse is going to be jealous of a coworker that is around you because they know that this coworker has an eye on you, like for real, you know, they don't just have a crush on you, they have an eye on you. They have like a mission to get you somehow, some way, or to make you fall in love with them, and they're gonna notice it. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be pissed. That's why we have the possessive card here. Okay, so your future spouse is gonna be pissed about a coworker. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Your future spouse is gonna be, let me actually see who this coworker is. Okay, let me see. Can you clarify this possessive energy? Like, why is pile number one's future spouse going to be possessive? Hold on. Why is pile number one's future spouse going to be possessive? Why is pile number one's future spouse going to be possessive? Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's gonna get spicy. So for some of you guys, they're gonna be jealous because of a coworker. This is all leading up to the kiss, okay? So they're gonna be jealous of one of your coworkers because they know that this coworker is they're there for the wrong reasons. Kind of like they're there to kind of like get you. They could even be noticing that this coworker all of a sudden is following you on Instagram or whatever, okay? For others of you, there could be a situation, this is not going to be for everybody and their mama, okay? But for some of you guys, there could be an energy where your ex-husband, okay? Because for some of you guys, I have divorcees here in this pile where you have been married before or you have been engaged before. For some of you guys, okay? Ooh, okay, I'm also seeing somebody who's working at a jewelry store. I don't know if it's you or if it's your future spouse or something like that, okay? Could be significant for someone here. Now, there could be an energy where your true love and your future spouse is going to be jealous because this coworker is going to gift you like a ring or like a necklace or a bracelet or something about where this coworker is going to gift you something from vacation is what I'm picking up here. They were on vacation, they come back and they gift you something, and it's going to piss your future spouse off because again, they know that this person is not just friendly, they want you, okay? For some of you guys, there could be a situation where one of your ex-lovers is going to end up like trying to meet you at your workplace, okay? So there could be a situation, because we have past love here, there could be a situation for some of you guys where, and again, this is all leading up to the kiss, okay? It's like a whole story before we come to the kiss. Okay, for others of you, this could be a situation where one of your ex-lovers is, or your ex-crush, or at least you had something with this person, like you went on a date with them, you had something with them, they're going to end up, you know, like coming to your workplace, okay, for some of you guys. So you might be telling like your true love and your future spouse like, oh my god, I cannot believe it, like my ex is here, or like, I don't know, my ex is like getting on my nerves, he's like, I don't know, in front of my office, or like something about where you're gonna text your future spouse like that your ex is somehow at your workplace and like, you know, getting on your nerves, or I don't know, trying to talk to you because you're honest, right? Because if he's asking like, hey, what's up, what's going on, and you tell them like, hey, yeah, my ex was here at my workplace today, I don't even know what the hell he wanted. Maybe they're gonna drive by with their car or whatever, and you're gonna be like, that was kind of creepy, I don't know why they did that, or this was weird, or something like that. Your future spouse is gonna be pissed. Oh my god, they're gonna be triggered, they're gonna be pissed. Kind of like the energy, you had your chance, leave her alone, she's mine, or something about this coworker, like where they don't want you, like they are kind of like where they feel like this coworker wants to act as though you are like a wifey and husband at work. Do you know how you say like a work husband and a work wife? They're going to notice that this is not just friendly, that this person actually wants you, okay? So they're gonna be pissed about it, is what I'm picking up here, which is gonna lead to the kiss, okay? Now for others of you, I pick up a strong energy here. That's maybe the reason why I'm laughing so much. Yeah, because I feel like you guys are gonna kiss, like, okay, I pick up different energies, okay? For some of you guys, in case your true love and your future spouse is going to be a co-worker of yours, where you guys are working in the same department, in the same office, in the same something, in the same building. I see you guys sneaking into a corner where you guys cannot be. Okay, listen. There could be a situation where your true love and your future spouse is like realizing that there's something going on. This coworker is like super sweet and extra kind to you, you know, and he's gonna be pissed, or she's gonna be pissed, and she's gonna be like, hey, let's meet at lunch break, you know, like where they say like, I have to talk to you, you know, at lunch break or whatever, and you're like, what's going on, or something like that. Or you know, like come down to my floor, you know, like if you have 10 minutes, you know, or something along those lines. And I'm seeing them like taking you and pushing you against the wall, maybe like in a corner or something like that, where they kiss you literally at work in some type of like corner where you guys can be alone with each other. But it is because they got so jealous because of a co-worker. Okay, so your first kiss could actually be at work, or it could be at like a little spot at the break room or something along those lines. But it is because they got jealous because of another man or another woman. They're like, no, that's mine. So they claim their territory, like those lips are mine, you know. That's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay, for some of you guys, in case if you're just going to end up being a co-worker or working at the same building or something along those lines. Okay, for others of you, I pick up a strong energy here where they're going to pick you up from work. Okay, but this is going to be a day where you tell this person like, oh, I got a gift from my coworker, or my ex was driving by, I don't know what he wanted, or, you know, like, I don't know, like, yeah, something along the sentence. They're going to be like, nope, I'm going to drive to pile number 1 today. I'm going to pick you up from work. She is mine. He is mine. Okay, so they're going to be like, no, I need to claim those lips. Those lips are mine. Get away from her. So they're going to wait in front of your building. They're going to wait in front of your office, you know, wanting to pick you up. They might wait in front of a door, you know, trying to catch you, you know, like when you come out of the door or when you come out of your office. Okay, and there might be an energy where you guys are gonna kiss in their car. Okay, so they're gonna, because I'm seeing like the energy where they're looking at you, or they might be acting a little weird, like you're like, what's going on? You're going to notice that they're pissed. You're going to notice that they are pissed. Okay, they might be acting a little weird. They might be like not talking much or whatever. Okay, they might be like, I don't know, just acting a little weird, or like maybe their voice is a little more aggressive or a little bit more like, I don't know, do you know what I mean? Kind of like where there's a little bit more like in their voice, and you're like, what's going on with you? I can't. Okay, and I feel like they're gonna kiss you like in the car, or something about like they're gonna kiss you right after work. Like they want to see you right after work, right when you come out, you know. They're gonna be like, I'm waiting there, like I'm waiting, you know, I'm waiting in my car, like in front of the building or whatever. Okay, and that's how your first kiss is gonna happen. Okay, there could even be an energy where they want to kiss you in front of this co-worker, okay, to claim their territory. I'm just saying. Okay, they might want to actually like kiss you in front of that co-worker, or they want to, yeah, it's kind of, I'm telling you, they want to come in and show this co-worker, I'm the man, I'm the woman, you know, like they're gonna, I'm seeing them like waiting in front of their, like leaning on their car like that. Do you know what I mean? Waiting for you. Okay, and they could be like waiting for this coworker to come out, kind of like maybe they want to give this person like a stare, like, hey, she's mine, do not touch her, do not breathe in her direction. I'm just saying. I'm just joking. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay, but you know what the funny thing is, to be honest with you, I feel like you guys are gonna be sexting. Okay, because we have the sexting card and it says you nasty. Okay, so okay, so for some of you guys, there's like the energy of, I cannot stop laughing. Okay, so there could be an energy where you guys are going to be sexting on that day. Okay, you guys could be very nasty in the chat. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, maybe you're gonna send like provoking pictures, or they're gonna send you like, look what you're missing, you know, or look what is waiting for you after work. Something along those lines. But to be honest with you, I feel like this is like the energy where I think on that day you guys didn't you guys did not plan to meet. Okay, this is just gonna happen because they're gonna be pissed, they're gonna be jealous, and they're gonna feel like they have to, like, they want to kiss you, like they want to make sure that they're the first one to kiss you, or that they're the first one to, I don't know, touch your lips, or that they do want to, kind of like where they want to make a statement. Like they want to make a statement, they want to know that, they want everybody to know, like at your workplace, that they're like your man or your woman. Do you know what I mean? That's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay, but yeah, I'm telling you, it says working couple. So this could literally where you guys are going to end up like sitting next to each other at the office or whatever, and you guys are going to find like a, maybe you guys are sexting each other while at work. You know, like where you're, do you know what I'm being brought to? I'm being brought to those shorts where women text their boyfriend like a spicy message, and maybe it's like at a family gathering or whatever. That's the vibe that is coming through here, and they film it, right? Like when you see like those YouTube shorts or whatever, and then, you know, you can see them smiling or like grinning when they receive the text message, or they're gonna be like, you know, when they receive your text message or whatever. So there could be a situation where you guys are going to be sexting. I'm going to be honest, okay? And there could be an energy where they're going to be so like, they're going to crave you so much that they're going to end up standing at your workplace or like waiting for you like in front of your office or whatever, and you guys didn't like, maybe it's like unexpected where you don't know or they don't tell you that they're gonna be there, if that makes sense. Kind of like, oh my god, I didn't know you would be here, or like, what are you doing here? You know, that's the vibe that is coming through here. But it could be because they're so like, they want you, okay? They're gonna crave you so much because you guys are sexting. They're gonna be like, nah, you know, I need to pick her up from work, I need to pick him up from work, no, I need to go there immediately. That's the vibe that is coming through here, okay? So there could be a situation where they're gonna be so like, they're gonna crave you so much that they're gonna, maybe like even in lunch break, I'm telling you, in case they do work close to you, they're gonna come to you in their lunch break or whatever, just to like hold you or just to kiss you, you know. So this could also be like within your shift or whatever, something along those lines is what I'm picking up here, okay? But yeah, you guys could be sexting, you guys could be sending like a cute picture to him or her, or say something like spicy in a voice message, and they're gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna drive there now, like I'm gonna stand in front of your freaking cubicle today. I can. Where they cannot, it's like the energy where they cannot wait for the weekend. Let's say for example you guys are sexting on a Monday, okay, but you guys told each other that you're gonna meet like on a Friday or whatever, like weekend energy. They're gonna be like, no, I cannot wait until the weekend, okay? That's the vibe that is coming through here, okay? Let me get a few more cards. But yeah, they want to make a statement. They want everybody and their mama to know that they're your man, that you are his woman, that you are her man, you know. They want to come in. They want your workplace to know who they are. They might introduce themselves. They might walk into your office on purpose, you know, so everybody knows. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, for some of you guys, your future spouse could have a motor bicycle. Not for everybody, but for some of you guys, your future spouse could have a motor bicycle. I cannot pronounce it properly, like a motor bicycle, or they could be coming to pick you up with their bike. Okay, maybe they really like bike riding, or they like their motorcycle. So they're gonna pick you up with it, you know, and they're gonna bring a helmet, like a second helmet. Okay, or maybe like, you know, they drive their own car. Okay, they might come pick you up with their car, is what I'm picking up here, okay? I do feel like they're gonna ask you to sleep at their place on that day, or they might be telling you like, go home, get your stuff, and you can go to work from my place, you know. Maybe that also is like maybe the first time you guys are gonna have a sleepover, or they're gonna ask you, I don't know if you're gonna say yes or no, but they're gonna ask you like, hey, why don't you just sleep at my place, you know? Or there could be an energy where your workplace is very close to their home, so they're gonna be like, why don't you sleep at my place, and then you only have to, you know, walk 5 minutes to your workplace instead of like 30 minutes from where you live, okay? So this could also be another situation here where they're gonna ask you like, hey, why don't you just sleep over at my place, because my home is closer to your workplace in the first place. Okay, but yeah, they're gonna feel like, no, they need to come, they need to kiss you, they need to do it now, okay? They need to do it in front of this coworker. Or maybe for example your ex wanted to pick you up from work, okay? I'm telling you, for some of you guys, you're like, nah, Cynthia, I don't believe it. Don't believe me, just watch. Okay, let me see. What is your first kiss gonna be like with your true love and your future spouse? Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I cannot make this up, guys. I'm gonna just show you the card, okay? I can. We have the possessive card here twice. Okay, look at it. Can I show something here? Yeah, I can just blur it out, okay? Here it says possessive lover. Didn't I tell you? I told you. Didn't I tell you? I told you. Okay. This could also be an energy. Let's say, for example, you pick them up at their workplace and they will notice that one of their coworkers has an eye on you. You know, that could also be another scenario. But there is someone's coworker that has an eye on you, is what I'm picking up here. And they're going to be like pissed about it, okay? It says they want to be the only lover in your life. It kills them to think that you could be having some fun with someone else and lose you to another. I told you. I told you. Okay. They want, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna say it. Ooh, okay. they want you to smell like them when you go to work. They want you to smell like their cologne. They want you to wear their t-shirt or their jacket when you go to your workplace. So you might notice them saying like you might notice them saying like, why don't you take my jacket, you know, why don't you take, you know, my cologne, why don't you take my something. They want you to smell like them. Okay, they want you to smell like them so that other people don't approach you, or this particular person here. Okay. Let me get a few more cards. This is fun. I'm telling you, it's like a goofy, it's gonna be a goofy like kiss, because I'm telling you, they're either gonna be so like aroused that they're gonna drive to you like a chicken without a head, because they're so like they wanna, because you texted them something nasty, you said something, oh my gosh, and they're like, no, I cannot stay at home, I have to drive to pile number 1 now. Okay, so yeah, they might be saying like you're nasty, or like, you know, oh, I'm hearing the song Riding, what is it called, with Lana Del Rey and A$AP Rocky. Yeah, for some of you guys, they're gonna, oh, I can already tell you, for some of you guys, they're gonna be sexually drawn to your giggle, like when you giggle. Okay, let me get a few more cards, because I just heard the giggle from Lana Del Rey. Okay, they're gonna be like, nah, that's it, I'm gonna drive there now. I'm telling you, there's something about where you're like, you know, if you would be here today, this is what you would get, or this is my outfit today, or like, I don't know. They're gonna be like, because you guys decided not to meet on that day, and I think they're gonna change their mind. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, let me get a few more cards. Yeah, I feel like there is gonna, I'm telling you, there's something about giggling. Okay, do you see that? I think you're gonna giggle, or you're gonna feel like they're goofy, kind of like they act goofy, but they act goofy because they like you. So they're gonna act foolish, and you're gonna giggle about it, or you're gonna, I don't know, I think you're gonna find it endearing, but they're gonna act goofy. Like, they're gonna act goofy, like, what the hell are you doing here? Didn't you tell me you have something to do? And they're like, nah. You know, the plans got canceled, but they actually canceled the plans, but they're gonna act like, nah. You know, like you understood it wrong. Even though they had something to do on that day. Okay, something like that is what I'm picking up here. Okay, they're gonna ask you, hey, do you want to watch a movie over at my place? Let's go to the cinema after work. Okay, so you guys could be ending up going to the cinema. You guys could end up going to the cinema after work is what I'm picking up here. Okay, let's see. What is gonna happen with pile number 1? Oh my god. So the first kiss is also going to be the moment where you guys are revealing to each other that you have like feelings. You know how sometimes you kiss but you don't talk about it, kind of like you kiss and then, you know, like maybe you don't talk about it for a couple of like days or whatever. On that day you could be revealing your feelings to each other. It says mutual feelings revelation. I think I may be falling for you. I've been falling for you since the moment we met. Okay, so on that day they're gonna actually tell you that they have feelings for you is what I'm picking up here. Okay, or something about like maybe they're gonna actually tell you that they're jealous, or like yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, for example, you ask this person like, are you jealous? And they're like, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, let me get a few more cards. What is your first kiss going to be like? Okay, so they could be picking you up. I don't know how to explain it. They could be like picking you up. Yeah, okay, for some of you guys, I'm also picking up here. They might be wanting to give you like a hickey on your neck is what I'm picking up here. Okay, I definitely feel like they want you to stay at their place. At least watch a movie before you go home at their place or whatever. Okay. For others of you, they're going to pick you up, like they're going to, you know, like pick you up from the floor, or they could be carrying you is what I'm picking up here as well. Okay, let me see what else. Someone here could have a tattoo on their back. I'm seeing it here. If you do, I'm seeing like your tattoo on the back. For some of you guys, you could have a nose ring. Someone, you could be wearing glasses, or you really like to wear hats. Okay, I'm also seeing a beret. Do you say a beret, like those French looking hats, or like from the French culture? Okay, let's see. You guys, you really like horse riding? Okay. For some of you guys, there could be, okay, this is significant. For some of you guys, there could be a situation where your future spouse is actually going to tell you, like, because I picked that up. Oh, I did pick that up with you guys, right? With a farmer's market and like fresh vegetables and like stuff like that. So there could be a situation where maybe your future spouse knows like a very, like a countryside place where they want to go with you too after work. Something about, it could be like a very beautiful place in nature where you can see like horses and you can see like sheep and stuff like that. So they could know a place that is like a countryside. It looks like a farm or whatever. They might want to go there with you, okay, to be alone with you. Or it could be like, I don't know if you have like something like that close to where you work, okay, or something like that. Or I feel like they want to show you like a beautiful view. Like I'm seeing a meadow, I'm seeing like horses, I'm seeing you guys like riding on a motor bicycle there, okay, but it could also be a car, it could be by a bike, okay, it's gonna be different for all of you, okay. How is the first kiss with pile number 1 of your true love and their future spouse gonna, you know, how is it gonna happen? Let me see. Yeah, for some of you guys, they're also gonna lick your leg. I wanted to say lick your ear, okay. Or something about they're gonna, you know, kiss you a lot on your neck, or they want to give you a hickey on your neck. Again, I'm telling you, they want to mark their freaking territory. Okay, so I feel like they're gonna give you a hickey on that day. Okay. Is what I'm picking up here. You might be watching a romantic movie on that day, or they want to watch a romantic movie with you, okay? Or all of a sudden they play romantic music in their car. Like you walk into this person's car, or you know, like take a seat in this person's car, and all of a sudden there's like romantic music playing, and you're like, okay. Okay. Something like that. You're like, what the hell? I'm telling you, you're gonna feel like, what in the world is wrong with you? Like, what is going on? Because I'm telling you, they're gonna act foolish is what I'm picking up here, because I'm telling you, they cannot contain themselves, or like they're just jealous, and when they're jealous they act weird. I'm telling you, okay. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's see. How would pile number 1's true love if you just lost kiss pile number 1 for the first time? How is it gonna happen? Yeah, it says hippie love. Okay. Yeah, for some of you guys, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm hearing the song Your Heartbeat Woke Me Up This Morning. Still got the taste of you off the tip of my tongue. So beautiful when you're sleeping. In the song, he says something about, hold on, I'm gonna look at the lyrics, okay? Because he says something about like, I have to go to work, but they might actually take a day off of work, okay? For example, they might tell you, I'm very busy that weekend. And they really are. And then all of a sudden, this coworker comes in. Maybe they see that, you know, like, your boyfriend didn't pick you up, or like your future spouse didn't pick you up for a couple of days from work, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna take my chance with pile number 1. You tell your future spouse like, oh, I got a gift from him, or this or that, and they're gonna be like, nah, I'm canceling my plans. Okay, because maybe they have been like, maybe they had something to do, but there could be an energy where they don't want you to feel neglected, because they feel like, you know, if they are too much at work, someone else is gonna, do you know what I mean? Something about, I don't know, maybe they have like a trauma from that, where when they, you know, like were too much at work, or maybe that's something that they actually work on. Maybe they could be a workaholic and they feel like they have to work on that to find a balance between like work-life balance, you know. But I'm picking up a strong energy here where they're going to tell you like, oh, my plans changed, you know, I have the weekend off, you know, maybe you have the weekend off and maybe they don't, you know, and then all of a sudden they're going to tell you they have the weekend off. I do feel like they're going to take a day off from work or whatever, because they want you to sleep over, or they want to spend the whole day with you, because it's almost as if like they want to, again, mark their territory. They want to make it known to you and the other person that I'm your man, I'm your woman. So they might take a day off from work, okay, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, because they could be a person that works a lot, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, okay? But yeah, there's something about, in the song he says, let me see. I always forget what it is called. Oh Nana, I think. Oh Nana? Let me see. Sir. Oh. Nah. Yeah, in the song it says, feels like I've known you forever, can't believe that you just met me. I got hella shit to do today, I'm just hoping you don't let me. I'm ready for breakfast in bed, I'm ready for another round. Your melody is stuck in my head, I've never heard a sweeter sound. For some of you guys, I'm also hearing the song Bad Piece by 𝘸𝑦 𝘭𝑜. Maybe for some of you guys it's one of your favorite songs. Bad Piece it's called. But there's another song coming through here, something about work. Oh shit, is it 𝘸𝑦 too? Okay, maybe for some of you guys who like to listen to 𝘸𝑦 music. 𝘸𝑦, isn't there one song where he says like I gotta go to work, but I hope you're not, I hope you don't, I hope, what is it called? Let me see if I can find it. I don't know, I cannot think of the song right now, to be honest with you. Okay, yeah, I pick up an energy here. You might be sending this person like a picture where your tongue is out or whatever. Okay, this could be another thing that turns them on. I'm already like transitioning to what is, you know, what we're gonna look at on Patreon. But for some of you guys, if you sometimes stick your tongue out, like, or if you like sometimes, you know, like, I don't know, sometimes you might be cheeky and you might be flipping someone off or whatever, or like something about where you're sometimes cheeky with like, you know, like showing the tongue, or some of you guys, I don't know if you have a tongue piercing, that's what's really gonna turn them on. Or you might be sending them like a, I'm telling you, I feel like they're gonna be pissed. They could even be pissed of a picture that they see with you and this coworker is what I'm picking up here too. Again, they have a reason though to be jealous is what I'm picking up here. Okay, they have a reason to be jealous, to be honest with you. Let me get one last card before we go to the extended. Okay. Yeah, for some of you guys, another thing, how they want to mark their territory is actually they want to go in partner look with you. So your future spouse is definitely the type of person that wants you guys to wear like the same shoes or the same, you know, like baseball cap or whatever, if you see it like that. Okay, something along those lines is what I'm picking up here too. I feel like they want you to wear their t-shirt, their jacket, their base cap or whatever. Okay, again, it's kind of like them marking their territory is what I'm picking up here. Okay, or maybe they want you to smell like them, you know, if you know what I mean. Kind of like animals that feel like when they put their scent on something, it's like theirs, and like other people can smell that there's a scent on it. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, let's see. How will kind number one's first kiss with their true love and future spouse happen? Ooh. Okay, do you see that here? It's like a hand is pulling this person, or like the person, the child here to this side or to that side. Okay, I don't know, for some of you guys you could have a child. Okay, so they could also be meeting you at your child's like school, if that makes sense. Okay, for some of you guys, you know. Or they might be saying like, you know, like maybe for example you say like, oh my god, I need to pick up my child, you know, like something went wrong, or her daddy or her mommy was supposed to pick her up, but something, you know, didn't go right, and then they're going to be like, don't worry about it, I'm going to drive you there so you get there faster. This could also be on the day where you guys are kissing for the first time. It's a galaxy between the sheets. Oh, that only you and I generate when we collide. Oh, that don't make my emotions peak. If I let go, that I'll be weak. Your control is my defeat. I repeat, never, 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 never. Because you have the card here, Mars versus Venus, which is a song by Usher, which I really, really love. Maybe for some of you guys, for some of you guys, did I talk about that in the, no, did I talk to you guys about that? Yes, I talked about the shooting star energy, right? For some of you guys, there could be an energy where on that day, there could be like shooting stars where your future spouse might be saying, hey, let's go out and see if we can, if we're gonna see a shooting star, or something about, yeah, I'm seeing, you know how there's certain days in the week, there's certain days in the year where people say, or like the weather forecast is that you're going to see a lot of shooting stars or whatever. This could also be somewhat significant here. Or maybe for some of you guys, you might want to go to a, how do you call it in English, like a like a place where you can look at the stars through like a telescope. I don't know what that is called. Hold on. That's what it's called. So maybe for some of you guys, they want to go to a planetarium with you or something like that, or they might be telling you that they know a place where you have the most beautiful view when it comes to the stars, or this is a place where, yeah, talking about, for example, if you go to a meadow that is kind of like on the countryside, that's usually when you can see stars the most, right? Because if you are in the city, you know, the lights of certain buildings or like the light of the buildings is like not allowing you to see all the stars in the sky. Because for some odd reason, I do feel like they're gonna want to go to a place with you. I feel like they're gonna want to go to a place with you where you can see stars, or something about watching the stars, watching shooting stars or whatever for some of you guys. Okay, I'm also seeing an outdoor cinema. How do you call it? Like, yeah, an outdoor cinema is what I'm picking up here too. So you guys could be going to an outdoor cinema here as well on that day. Where is pal number 1 going to be with their true love in their future spouse when they're kissing? Yeah, for some of you guys, somebody has a child, okay? For others of you, I feel like you guys are going to go out to get a drink after work, okay? But if you look at it properly, guys, you always see those boards at work, right? You know those boards when they show you like all the rules, you know, when it's fire and stuff like that. Those boards you usually see at an office or like a break or like a recess room or like a break room or whatever, right? I'm telling you something like that is going on here. Okay. Something like that is going on here. For others of you, this is definitely going to be a movie night. I'm seeing it very strongly here. Because if I look at the snacks here, I do feel like it's going to be a movie night. Okay. Or again, you guys are going to end up going to the cinema or like an outdoor cinema is what I'm picking up here too. One more. What is going to happen? How will pie number 1's true love if you just kiss pie number 1? Yeah. They might be kissing you on the cheek first to see if it's okay for you. And then they're going to look at your like reaction. And then they're gonna see like, oh, she likes it, and then they're gonna kiss you on your lips. But they might kiss you on your cheek first to see if you're okay with it. Okay, so some of you guys, you could be my LGBTQ. Okay, I pick up very strongly here. Okay, yeah, you're definitely my pal. You could be LGBTQ. But it's interesting because didn't I say something about a sign connected to a flag? I don't know if I said it out loud or if I was just thinking it, but we have a flag here. So I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you, okay? It might make sense soon, or it might make sense just for one person because I don't know what that means. But something about a sign connected to a flag, okay? Yeah, I do feel like they're gonna kiss you in front of someone, okay? But again, I feel like it's on purpose, to be honest with you. I feel like they want the other person to see that you guys are kissing or whatever. Okay, let me get one last card. How is the kiss gonna happen? 10 of Pentacles. Didn't I say you guys might look at something? This is exactly what I saw. Do you see? You could also go to like a park where there's like a nice meadow is what I'm picking up here too. Do you see what I mean? And maybe this on that day there's like shooting stars, or the sky is super starry sky. Like there's gonna be a starry sky. Do you see that this meadow, what I'm talking about here? Okay, do you see that meadow type of energy? This is exactly what I picked up here. This is either like an outdoor cinema or like a meadow or like a very calm place is what I'm picking up here, or it could be a park. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. Let me get one last card here, and then we're going to go to the extended, guys. We're going to look at, we already talked about it a little bit, but I'm going to be a lot more specific because I prepared some cards, and we're going to look at what is really going to turn them on about you, what makes them go crazy, that they want to rip off your clothes or that they want to kiss you. Okay, how was number 1's first kiss with their true love in their future? I'm telling you, it says a leap of faith. And the 8 of Roses is usually like fast action or someone doing something super fast. So they're going to... And we have the 8 of Pentacles again, which is the work card. I cannot make this up, guys. I don't know if for some of you guys, do you work at like a... because I'm seeing someone here is someone here watching me works in the marketing industry. You work in the marketing industry, something with advertisement. For some of you guys, you work with cameras, or you work in the film industry. I'm telling you, for others of you, this is like what is going to happen on the day you guys are going to go to an outdoor cinema or like a movie night is what I'm picking up here. Okay, even if you guys are not going to be intimate, but you might be sleeping at their place even though you have to work on the next day, but it might be because they live close to where you work at, or something like that. Or they're going to tell you, I'm going to drive you to work, don't worry about it, you know, something like that. Okay, but yeah, with the leap of faith, I'm telling you, this is the energy where they actually have to work, but they're going to be pissed, and they're going to kind of like take a break from hustling is what I'm hearing. Isn't there a song? Yeah, there's a song by Jorja Smith and J Hus. Let me see. Let me look at the lyrics, okay, before we go to the extended. Let me see. Okay, it says, in the song he says, I spent time with you, I'm pausing my hustle. So I'm telling you, they're gonna be maybe in the middle of a project, in the middle of like a work type of situation, in the middle of something. And because they're gonna be so jealous, and because they're gonna feel like, kind of like where they feel like they need to tie you down, or they need to, you know what I mean? Like they need to do it now, you know, they feel like they need to do it now. Okay, because they're gonna be triggered by someone here is what I'm trying to say, okay, around you. It says, touching me, she's feeling my muscles, I spend time with you, I'm pausing my hustle, pour something in my cup, me and you are a couple, bad man, but sometimes I want to cuddle. And the song says, I know you got your reasons, yeah, I know the meaning, I know you're still healing, baby, but you're still appealing. Hope you don't think I'm reaching, but I got feelings to the ceiling, and I'm still in my feelings, girl. You know you're very well seasoned. Okay, pie number one. We're gonna go to the extended now. Okay, and we're going to look at why they're gonna feel like they need to kiss you, or like what is gonna turn them on. Oh my gosh. Okay, that they feel like they need to kiss you right in this very moment. This could be an energy like what is really gonna attract them about you, okay? Because again, I have to be super freaking careful with YouTube when it comes to those readings. Like, even if I try to like not talk too much, you know. So I'm gonna do this on Patreon. Okay, and if you like those readings, they're gonna come back to back very soon, okay? Because I'm working on something that I'm gonna make spicy readings for you guys, okay? So yeah, if you want to join me, the link is going to be down in the description box. If not, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I'm going to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. My lovely pal number 2, welcome to your reading, guys. So this reading is going to be about your first kiss with your true love and your future spouse. How is it going to happen? Where is it going to happen? What kind of kiss will it be? Will it be a romantic kiss, a sexy kiss, a wild kiss, a goofy one, a funny one, you know? Let's see what is going on. I'm excited. I had so much fun in pile number 1. But just to let you guys know, this reading is going to have an extended. So in the extended, because I have to keep it, do you say PG or like PG? Or like I have to keep, you know, I have to post the clean version on YouTube, but I can go a little bit more into detail on Patreon, because we're going to look at what is turning your future spouse on so much that they do want to kiss you, okay? Especially the first time around, but just in general, like every time they see this or every time they feel this about you is when they want to kiss you, and you turn them on so much that they want to kiss you. So this is what we're going to look at in the extended. First of all, why they want to, you know, why they had such a strong urge to kiss you the first time, but just in general as well, okay? Just to let you guys know, because I can go a little bit more into detail, if you know what I mean, okay? This is what we're going to look at in the extended, okay? But here we're going to look at how is it gonna happen, where is it gonna happen, okay? So let me tap in, guys. Let me see what's going on. Can I ask you a question? Do you daydream a lot about your future spouse? Because I feel like you are my pal, you daydream a lot, or like you have a huge imagination, okay? So I feel like you have fantasized a lot about kissing your future spouse, maybe recently, or I don't know if you recently had a dream of a kiss that you feel like was your future spouse. Okay, something about, I feel like you guys are definitely my daydreamers, to be honest with you. Like, you are really good at imagining things, visualizing things. Okay, so there could be a high chance that your first kiss with your future spouse is actually going to be exactly how you visualize it, because you literally manifested, okay, or you manifested it. Okay, but let me tap in. I'm gonna show you the cards in a second. Oh, I'm hearing the song. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without the love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then they suddenly appeared before me. They're the only ones my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked at the moon, it turned into gold. Blue moon. I don't know, do you guys like old movies, old songs, like old love stories, like old music, you know, old soul jazz music? You might be my pal that you really like that. Okay, or you might be my pal, you watch a lot of romantic movies, or you read a lot of romantic novels, because I'm seeing like you are so good at manifesting, especially when it comes to love. Okay, for some of you guys, I do feel like at some point someone is going to ask you, how did you manifest your future spouse, and you will share like your tips and tricks with this person. Okay, but let me tap in. Let me show you the cards. Okay, so we have this Nine of Flutes. It says fantasy suits. Suite? Fantasy suite? Yeah, fantasy suite with the key here. Okay. We also have the card here, the Rose Ceremony, as well as the Daydreamer. Okay. And we also have the moon here, which is the reason why I started to sing that song. Okay. Now I'm hearing the song. Maybe you, in the last pile, you chose the... Maybe in the last future spouse reading, just a confirmation for someone here. Someone here is also putting on lip gloss or lipstick right now. I just saw like a... Or did you buy a lipstick or a lip gloss today? Because I'm seeing it here. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it here. Okay, anyway, you might be my pal. You chose, if you're new here, check out the other future spouse readings. I have a lot. You can binge watch them. You can really tap into the energy so that you visualize them and manifest your future spouse. So in the last future spouse reading, I talked about, I think it was pile number 3, I did say something about dancing in the moonlight, the song. Lady, hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see you're my daylight? Lady, hear me tonight. I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. And now I'm hearing a song. Won't you be my lady? I'm gonna call you lady, lady, you say. So maybe this person's gonna call you lady. Okay, or something about this could be a person. Okay, future spouse could be a person. Maybe when they, you know, wanna seduce you, they do call you like lady, or they call you gentleman, or they call you madam. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay, or like yes sir, yes daddy. I'm just saying, okay, if your future spouse wants to seduce you, they might say stuff like that. Okay, they might say like my lady, or like, I don't know, something like that. But I'm hearing the song, won't you be my lady? I'm gonna call you lady, lady, you say lady, lady. If you're classy and you know it, what does he say? If you're classy but you're reckless, then I'm gonna get you a necklace. You say, lady, lady. She got me wondering if I should make her mine. Baby, lady, lady, say something on my mind. Okay, so your future spouse could be a person, they like to call you baby, they like to call you baby girl, they basically like to give you like cute names, if that makes sense. Or when they talk to you to other people, they probably call you my man, or like my lady, or something along those lines. Okay, I feel like your future spouse is a good talker. When they talk, your pants are just gonna fall off on their own. Okay, I feel like they're good at talking, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but yeah, let me tap in. So the energy that is coming through here, let me actually show you the other cards as well. We also have the Six of Pentacles here, which, to be honest with you, it reminds me of this one art piece where you can see like two hands like almost touching. I don't know if it's a painting by Picasso, or like, if you guys know what I mean, let me know down in the comments. But you guys know what I mean, right? This one painting where there's two hands almost touching but not all the way. Okay, that's what it looks like. And then we also have the Six of Wands here. Then we have here, you will be meeting your true love and your future spouse within the next few weeks and months. So your spirit gets already want you to know, like, you are about to meet your future spouse. This is just an extra confirmation if you have been wondering. Okay, I'm telling you, that's the reason why I'm saying like you're really good at manifesting. Okay, because it's already showing here. We also have, if there are boundaries, I would try to knock them down, and then full circle moments clarity. You could be kissing on a full moon. It could just be happening. Okay, for example, okay, okay, let's tap in, because now everything is coming through here. Okay, pile number 2. How is your first kiss going to happen with your true love and your future spouse? I do feel like it's going to be a full moon, or you guys could be seeing the moon. You know, you guys could be gazing at the moon, looking at the moon. For some of you guys, you really love the moon. So, and for others of you, I'm picking up the energy here where you do like to take walks in the evening to look at the moon or to look at the sky. And your future spouse will know about it, right? Because it's part of who you are. So they will know about it, because I'm picking up the energy here where, yeah, you guys are definitely, for some of you guys, I'm seeing New York. Okay, someone here could be from New York. Someone here could be, for some of you guys, your future spouse could be from New York. Okay, but I'm picking up the energy of New York. Okay, for some of you guys, you could also really like watching Sex and the City. I'm just saying, okay, because it's coming through here, because I'm seeing Carrie being on a date, and they're taking like a walk through the city, through the streets, and it's like they're watching the moon. Kind of like where your future spouse knows that you like the moon, or they know that you like to watch the sky, or they know that you like to take walks, is what I'm picking up here. So I feel like that's what you're going to do. Can I be honest with you guys? I pick up like a strong energy here where your future spouse is going to take you home, okay, from a date or whatever. Okay, they're going to feel like, no, I don't want to just drop you off here. I'm going to walk with you to your home, to your place, so that to make sure that you're safe, you know. And then you guys are standing in front of the gate. Okay, you guys are standing in front of the door. You're just getting your keys out. Okay, you're just getting your keys out, trying to open the door. Okay, oh my god, this is so cute. I can't. Oh my god, this is like a sugar shock here. Okay, so you're standing on the street, you almost go to your home, or like, I don't know, you could be getting ready to just, you know, open the door. Okay, and you're saying like, okay, good night, you know, kind of like, oh, I'm also seeing them kissing your hand before you go into the door. Okay, I feel like they're gonna make a lot of love to your hand on that night. Maybe they are into hands. Maybe maybe this person is the person, hands turn them on. Okay, we're gonna find out in the extended, but hands could be turning them on, because I'm seeing them like touching your hand all the time and kissing your hand and like massaging your hand all the time. Something like that is coming through here. Okay, so you are about to walk in to your home, to walking upstairs or whatever, and they're like, wait, pulling you back. See that? Do you see that? Where they pull you back. You just open the door and they pull you back, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, and then they're gonna kiss you, kind of like where I'm hearing, I couldn't let you go before I kiss you, kind of like where they want to kiss you. Basically, they're gonna kiss you goodnight. Do Do you know what I mean? I have to stop. Oh my god, I'm kind of like blushing, but I also, oh my god, I can't. I'm all over the place in this reading because the energy is so intense, okay? So, because I'm seeing them winking at you, okay? They're gonna be like, I couldn't let you, you know, like, go to sleep before kissing you, or like, that's your good night kiss, or give me a good night kiss, or something like that, okay? And they might be like winking at you before they go. But yeah, I'm also but I'm also picking up the energy. This is not gonna be for everybody, but that's the energy that is coming through here, because in this one episode in Sex and the City, Carrie was like in this one episode in Sex and the City, Carrie was dating a guy and he brought her home and she wanted to kiss him, but she didn't. So she already, you know, went upstairs and she looked at him from her window. It was like looking at him from her window, you know, and she saw that he was still standing there, almost as if he's like waiting for something. So he was still standing there, or you know, because I'm also seeing the energy here of like, let's say for example they drop you off somewhere, but they're still going to stay there because maybe they have to take a call. So they're going to stand a little bit in your backyard, or they're going to stand a little bit like in front of your house because they're taking a walk. Maybe they're smoking a cigarette, not immediately like leaving. And in that episode, Carrie was like looking and saw that he's still standing there, and then she ran down the stairs again to kiss him, okay? So if she's female, there could be an energy where she's like wanting to go home, and then she's gonna turn around and feel like she wants to kiss you before she goes upstairs. That's the vibe that is coming through here. But this definitely feels like a good night kiss, okay? This definitely feels like walking very slowly through the streets. I can hear, you know, like it's a very calm street, okay? So people are probably asleep. It might be like a weekday or whatever, and you're out a little bit longer, and I'm hearing like the breeze, you know, like I'm hearing the wind in the trees, okay? And I'm seeing like you're watching the moon or whatever. You might be looking at the sky, okay? Is what I'm picking up here. All of a sudden they touch your hand. Okay, I just want to know, okay, another thing that I'm also picking up here is this is going to be a slow kiss, okay? Your future spouse's kiss is going to be slow. They're going to kiss you slowly. They're going to kiss you slowly and softly, so it's not going to be a wild kiss. Your kiss is going to be romantic, to be honest with you, because part number one was funny. Your kiss is romantic. Your kiss is going to be romantic. Okay, this could be a day where you guys went out to dance, okay? For some of you guys, maybe you like to dance salsa, maybe you like to dance kizomba, okay? Or maybe you like to, for some of you guys, you could be a dancer, or your future spouse could be a dancer, or you really like dancing, or they really like dancing, okay? But there could be an energy where you're coming home from like a night out where you guys were dancing, is what I'm picking up here. For others of you, you're literally going to kiss for the first time while you are dancing, okay? And then the second time when they bring you home and kiss you goodnight is what I'm picking up here as well. Okay, but yeah, your future spouse is gonna kiss you slowly, so their kiss is gonna be very slow, very like soft, very, yeah, very slow, very soft, very gentle. Yeah, when they kiss you, they're gonna be very gentle, or like they're gonna be very slow with kissing you, like enjoying every second of it, if you know what I mean. Or they could be a person like they give you like a long kiss, you know. Could either be a long kiss or like a very slow kiss, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, for others of you, they're gonna kiss you on the dance floor, okay? Especially if you know you like to party, or you know you like to go out dancing or whatever. That's how it might be happening. Okay, for some of you guys, it could actually be coming to the date with a rose or with flowers, is what I'm picking up here. Not for everybody. Okay, let me see what else is coming through here. For some odd reason, I feel like, I don't know why, but I'm seeing a lot of flowers here. So I'm telling you, because I'm seeing you guys here like taking a walk, but it looks like I'm seeing a lot of trees where you guys are walking, like, and maybe the trees look beautiful. For example, maybe it's autumn season and the trees look golden, right? And it's about to become dark and the moon is already out, you know. Or there could be an energy, maybe it's like the cherry blossom season where the trees are like really beautiful, or like really beautiful cherry blossom trees, okay? Is what I'm picking up here too. Something about where the trees will look beautiful. is what I'm picking up here. For example, if it's Christmas season, maybe there's a lot of like fairy lights in the trees wherever you guys are walking. Okay, something about the trees are going to be really beautiful. Okay, or you're really going to enjoy, because I'm seeing like a street. This could also be a street where there is a lot of trees, like, or it's like a street where people take romantic walks in that street, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm hearing, as we dance by the moonlight, can't you see you're my daylight? Lady, lady, I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Okay, for others of you, there might be I don't even know how to show this to you, but they might be also like, ooh, for others of you, I don't know. Ooh, okay, for some of you guys, if you're just supposed as a dancer, they might be like leaning you back. Do you know what I mean? Let me actually show it to you, where they lean you back, or when they might be holding you like this. Do you see that? Where you're leaning back of some sort here. Okay, for some of you guys, you could also be, you know, like kissing on a park bench. Okay, but it could be very close to where you live, is what I'm picking up here. Okay. See that? This could also be, I do feel like your future spouse is going to look classy on that day, or they're going to look elegant or elegant sporty or whatever. They might have a really nice shirt on, is what I'm picking up here. They might have like a and as long as I got my suit and tie. Okay, that could also be the energy here, because if you look at those two cards, this person looks very classy and very like elegant, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, to be honest with you. I want to know why the Six of Wands is here. What is that energy about? Why is the Six of Wands energy here? I don't know what that is. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay. This is not gonna be for everybody and their mama, okay? I'm seeing someone kissing at prom. Okay, for others of you, you could be going to a place where you do have to dress a little fancy. This could be someone's wedding. Okay, for others of you, this could be a gathering where you actually have to dress fancy. They're going to invite you. You're going to be their +1 at a gathering. For me, this feels like an engagement party. It feels like a movie premiere. It feels like a wedding. Okay, it feels like the opening of a restaurant, but maybe it's a fancy restaurant. Okay, maybe it's something about where you're both gonna look classy on that day, or you're gonna wear like a dress or whatever. You're gonna look a little bit more fancy than usual, if that makes sense. Do you see that here? Okay. I do feel like, why do I feel like it's gonna be someone's wedding? Okay, you don't know about it yet, but you might get invited to a wedding, or you're gonna be your future spouse's +1 to an event, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here, very strong. Yeah, this could also be someone's birthday party, where they're gonna be like, yeah, you know, like I'm invited to a birthday party. Yeah, I'm seeing a garden party. I'm seeing a birthday party in a garden. Okay, or like an outdoor birthday party is what I'm picking up here. Okay, and they're gonna invite you. You're basically gonna be their +1, is what I'm picking up here very strongly. Yes, I'm seeing it here. It looks like a place where, that's why I picked up prom energy, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, it is not prom, unless maybe for one person, you already kissed your future spouse at your prom, but you guys didn't realize that you are meant for each other, if you know what I mean. And you guys might be meeting soon, but the first time you kissed was prom. Okay, just for one person here, okay? Not for everybody and their mama. But yeah, I feel like it's like a gathering, but again, I'm telling you, you might be taking out your nice dress, your nice earrings, your nice jewelry on that day. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. Let me get a few more cards, because she looks like a pageant queen. Okay, this could be their sister's birthdays, what I'm picking up here too, but it looks like it's gonna be at a venue. It's gonna be at it's gonna be at a place. There's a lot of people. You're gonna be on the guest list, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, you're gonna be on the guest list. You're gonna be their +1. Ooh, what? Okay, because if I look at that, you can see like a lot of women and they're all in dresses. Okay, let me get a few more cards. Yeah, and you're gonna find like a little corner, you know, away from all the people is what I'm picking up here. That's the vibe that is coming through here. Let's see. That could also be the reason why I'm seeing like the decoration wherever you're at is so beautiful. But again, it could be because it's like a beautiful venue. This could even be like a venue that is close to a body of water, but there's also a lot of like flowers and like decoration because it is a party or because it is like an event. Okay. Because for some of you guys, it could also be close to a body of water wherever you guys are going to be at when they kiss you. Okay. Or your date that you're going to have before they kiss you, like, you know, before they take you home and kiss you. Okay, this could also be a boat party. You guys could be invited to a boat party. A lake party is what I'm picking up here too, very strongly. Okay. Yeah, because it says full circle moment clarity. Call number 2. I want to say something to you. Do not worry about when will you meet your true love and your future spouse. You're so good at manifesting them. Look at that energy. This one here says the daydreamer, right? Look at how her hands are positioned. Do you see that? Look at how her hands are positioned. She's on her own, right? But she's daydreaming. Look at how her hands are positioned here. It is the same position, but this time around the man is in her hands. The man is, she's holding him. You are manifesting your true love and your future spouse. Do not worry. They are about to be in your arms. Do you see that? If you ever wondered, like, am I doing enough or am I doing something wrong? Why is my future spouse not here yet? Oh my gosh. Look at how good you are at manifesting. I just need to let you know, your spirit guides want you to know this. Don't doubt yourself, okay? You imagine them so, you fantasize so much that they are about to be in your arms, okay? Yeah, they're definitely gonna hold your hand is what I'm picking up here. This is your future spouse is a hand holder. They like to hold hands, or they're gonna be like sexually drawn to your hands is what I'm picking up here. Okay. For some of you guys, you wear a lot of rings around your hands is what I'm picking up here too, for someone, not for everybody. Okay, for some of you guys, there's going to be a red candle on the table. Okay, when you guys are having a date, because I'm also seeing, I'm telling you, there's something, I'm seeing like a table that is prepared and your name is written on it, but it looks like you are invited to a gathering, but it could be because of your future spouse, or it's one of your invitations where you are invited to a gathering or whatever, and it could be a little bit formal or a little bit more fancier than usual, and they're going to be your +1. Your future spouse is going to be your +1, if that makes sense. Okay, something like that is what I'm picking up here. For some of you guys, it could be starting to rain and you could be like hiding underneath like a tree, and that's when you guys are gonna kiss. So for some of you guys, you could be kissing in the rain. I'm hearing dancing in the rain, kissing in the rain. Okay, or finding like a place. Okay, finding like a place where you can kind of like hide from the rain is what I'm picking up here too. Okay, let me get a few more cards. How is pile number 2's first kiss with their future spouse going to be? How is it going to be? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like it's going to be romantic, or they're going to say something super romantic to you before they kiss you. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm actually seeing them like where you look at the sky, or you look at like, oh, how beautiful the sky is, or you look how beautiful the moon is, you know, and then all of a sudden they take their hand and like they take your face, you know. But for some of you guys, you don't see it coming because you're just looking at the sky or the moon and how beautiful it is. Okay, for some of you guys, it could also be a barbecue where you are like invited to a barbecue. Not for everybody. Okay, let's see, how is your first kiss with your true love and your future spouse going to be? Pile number 2. Yeah, it says keep it chill. Yeah, a very calm kiss, a very, you know, like calm. They're going to talk very calmly, you know, in a very soft, gentle voice. Okay, how's pile number 2's first kiss going to be? Okay, look at that. Oh, they're not going to be able to not look at your chest, okay? They're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm trying to not look at your chest, but you look fucking amazing. I do feel like you're gonna wear a dress on that day. Okay, is what. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Are they kissing under a tree, guys? Didn't I just say that they're kissing under a tree? Same energy here. See that? It's like under a tree or under really beautiful like flowers or something like that, okay? Or you could be standing in front of a building that looks similar to this, kind of like this building has a lot of like flowers growing on it, okay? I cannot make this up, okay? I cannot make this up. Let's see. How is the kiss going to be? How is pen number 2's first kiss with their future spouse going to be before we go to the extended? Okay, 7 of Wands, Justice card. Yeah, very harmonious. Okay, very harmonious, very balanced. It's gonna be the right time, the right place is what I'm hearing. Okay, I feel like if your spouse could be a Libra, kind of like they have a very calm, harmonious energy. If your spouse feels like they have a very calm, harmonious energy in general, this could be a person who's how can you even explain that? Yeah, they just have Libra energy. If you think about like Libras and their energy. Let me get a few more cards. Yeah, for some of you guys, they're gonna be drawn to your back as well. Okay, I'm hearing I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. I feel like they're gonna hold your back very tightly. Okay, see that energy here? But do you see how polite he is? He's not really touching her. He's very careful with how he's touching her. Do you see that? So they're going to be very polite. Like, they're going to be very polite with how they kiss you or how they touch you or where they touch you. So you might have to actually give them a green light that they can touch you and like they can touch you a little bit more, like, you know, where you tell this person like, you can touch me, you know, or you know what I mean? Like, they need a green light before they become wild with you, okay, is what I'm trying to say. They're going to be very polite is what I'm picking up here. Okay, for some of you guys, you might be sitting on this person's lap when this is happening. Yeah, I'm seeing that very strongly here, okay? You could be sitting on this person's lap when they kiss you for the first time. Okay, or they might be telling you like, hey, I want you to sit. They kiss you and then they tell you like, come here, and then they, you know, let you sit on their lap. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. House pie number 2's first kiss with their true love and their future spouse going to be. Oh hell nah. No, you are kidding me. This cannot be real. Okay, because this card came out in pile number 1, it says possessive lover. Oh my gosh. Let me see what that is about. So if your spouse is gonna be possessive, why? Okay, what is that about? Leg man. Okay. For some of you guys, do you know what I'm also seeing here? You might be wearing high heels on that day. Okay, for my females, you might be wearing high heels on that day, or like, I don't know, like maybe you're gonna wear your nicest shoes, but they might not be the most comfortable, if that makes sense. And I'm seeing them taking your shoe off and like massaging your foot. Okay, like right before you go home. Or I'm also seeing them like carrying your shoes. Maybe you're gonna walk barefoot home is what I'm picking up here too, because your feet hurt. For some of you guys, they might carry you home because your feet hurt. Okay. Fathers of you, do you know those videos where the man is like trading his shoes with his woman because his woman like cannot walk anymore? That's the vibe that is coming through here, to be honest with you. Okay, fathers of you, if you are a masculine, I'm seeing her like taking your tie off, okay, or she's gonna like loosen up your tie, or something about she's gonna make sure that, you know, your suit is perfectly like fitted, or kind of like something about where you always look like put in place. She's gonna be like, oh, let me, you know, like let me do something to your beard, or let me like how you call it, let me let me brush your beard, or let me fix your eyebrow. Okay, so she's gonna fix you that you look fucking perfect. That's the vibe that is coming through here, in case you are like masculine. But I'm seeing them like loosening up like your tie, you know, is what I'm picking up here too, and opening, or like opening up your shirt, and she's gonna be like, you know, like you look better like that, or you know, like I like to see your chest, or I don't know, where maybe you are nervous on that day for some of you guys. Okay, and she's gonna kind of like loosen up your tie, or kind of like to relax you, she's gonna kind of like massage your back, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, I don't know why you're gonna be nervous, to be honest with you, but maybe it's a big event for you and she's gonna come with you, if that makes sense. Okay, something like that. Okay. Ooh, for some of you guys, it could also be like you passing an exam or passing a test, and she's gonna be there, or they're gonna be there with you while you pass like a course or a class, or I don't know, do you know what I mean? Kind of like where you have to pass a test, a course, or a class. And that's the reason why someone here is nervous, okay? Is what I'm picking up here too. Let me get one last card here. I feel like this kiss is gonna feel relaxing, to be honest with you. This is gonna feel a kiss that is gonna be a kiss that is relaxing you, that is taking your anxiety away. Maybe it's gonna be a kiss that makes you feel sleepy, but sleepy in a good way, kind of like yeah, very relaxed. Okay, kind of like where all your muscles are relaxing, all the muscles in your face are relaxing. Okay. How's pile number two's first kiss with their true love and their future spouse going to be? They're gonna picture you naked. Okay, this is a person, they also have a lot of, your future spouse also has a lot of imagination. They're gonna picture you naked the whole evening. They might actually get a boner and you're like, what happened? Do you know what I mean? Where they get aroused and you notice it, but it is because they pictured you naked. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Let's see. Oh my, did I not say they're gonna come with flowers? Look at it. Look at it! I told you. I told you. Okay, you might be sitting on a counter here. I don't know how this is gonna happen, or you might be sitting like on a wall, like outside, you know, where there's like a wall, or there's like a, yeah, there's like a, is it called a wall? Yeah, there's like a wall around a garden or whatever, you know, and maybe you're gonna sit on it because it's not that high. That's what I'm picking up here too. Okay, I told you. Something about flowers, or they're gonna be super romantic. I just want to know what this possessive energy is about. I think we're gonna look at this in the extended, to be honest with you. Or let me get one more card here. What is this possessive energy here about? It says to be continued. The limo, and we have the Hermit. So I feel like you guys are all gonna go through similar stories. For some of you guys, a couple of days before your future spouse kisses you for the first time, you might notice that they don't text that much, or they cannot see you that often. But don't worry about it. It is because they are like jealous or possessive over you, kind of like where, I don't know, why would they be jealous? Like, what is that about? I don't know what this is about, but if your spouse is going to be jealous of someone. Okay, let me see, what is this possessive energy here about? Oh, okay, for some of you guys, do you go to a course or a class? Like, do you join, are you part of a group? Like, I don't know, are you part of a band? Are you part of like a learning group? Are you part of like a dance class that you go to? Kind of like where you are part of a group. Okay, I feel like if this spouse is going to be jealous of a person that is part of your group. This could even be a person that is part of your friend circle. Okay. Do you know what I'm being brought to? I'm being brought to the energy where Ron and Hermione had a fight because Hermione wanted to go to the dance with Ron, but Ron was, what is it called? They wanted to go as friends, but you know, like Ron and Hermione were in love with each other, but it took a while for them to come together. But there was like a situation where Hermione was thinking about, let's go as friends together, but Ron chose someone else to go there. So there could be some type of misunderstanding of like, oh, he's just a friend or whatever. Okay, or maybe one of your friends is gonna invite you to be the +1 somewhere, and your future spouse is gonna be a little bit pissed, or maybe you're gonna go somewhere with your friend because you don't want to be too, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to, you thought they didn't want to come with you to some type of gathering or event, but they wanted to. So they're going to be a little bit jealous, like, why didn't you take me there with you? You know, they might get a little bit insecure, like maybe you don't want to be seen with them in public. You know how you get a little like triggered when you are in love. So that could be something going on here, okay? They could be saying like, I wish I would have been there with you. Why didn't you ask me to come there with you? You know, that's the vibe that is coming through here. So I don't feel like it's like super duper jealous energy here, but there could be an energy where they like said that they couldn't be there for you at when it comes to some type of gathering here, because maybe you wanted to take it slow and not take them with you. Do you know what I mean? And they're gonna be a little bit, they're gonna take it a little bit personal, but they're also gonna realize like it's better that you take it slow, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. What is this possessive energy here about? Fathers of you. I keep picking that up almost in every pile. Fathers of you, they're going to be jealous of a co-worker. There could be an energy where, do you have a coworker that keeps calling you, or they call you randomly? Okay. Do you know what I'm being brought to? I'm just gonna tell you about it. I used to have a coworker and I knew he liked me, but I was also like, maybe it's just in my head, you know? And we were like a group of 3 and I had night shift. You know, for some of you guys, I don't know, do you work night shift? Because, you know, like it's coming through here. I had a night shift, so I had to work from 10 until 6 in the morning. And he was calling me at 4 o'clock in the morning, like drunk, telling me that like he's into me, or he likes me, or he has feelings for me. So your future spouse could be getting jealous because of a call. Like you're gonna receive a call or a text message and it's gonna piss them off, okay? It could be like a cute text message or like a cute call or whatever. I feel like it's gonna happen in front of them. Okay, what is this possessive energy here about? Passion. Oh my gosh. Okay. This could be an energy where one of... Okay, but again, this is not too serious. Panama was a little bit more like, you know, this is not too serious, but I'm picking up the energy here where you might receive a call or a text from a person that you were intimate with before. Maybe it's a one-night stand that is calling you all of a sudden. Maybe it is a person that you were on a date with once, but it didn't go anywhere, you know, but you were something about, you had something short-term with someone. You were intimate with someone short-term. You dated them for a short amount of time. Something like that, okay. They could be calling you at the wrong time. They could be calling or texting you when you are with your future spouse. Okay, it's gonna piss them off, okay. Yeah, it's kind of like, I feel like they're on that day, maybe they want you to, maybe they're gonna say like, I deleted my dating app, you know, or I don't know, something about where I feel like they want to talk about like, did you delete your dating app? Like, do you know what I mean? Where they want to know like, if you still see them as an option, or if you see them as like you want to be with them. So they might start to talk about it, but I feel like they're going to do it in a subtle way. I don't think they're going to be straightforward, if that makes sense. Okay, something like that is what I'm picking up here. Okay, for some of you guys, kind of like want to find out, they might be looking at your phone who is texting. Oh yeah, they might be looking at your phone who is texting you. They might be trying to figure out like, do you see them as an option? Do you see them as like wham bam thank you ma'am, like hit it once and then quit, like hit and quit, where they don't know if you see them this way. So they might be looking over your shoulder, like on your phone, like who's texting you, and they might be looking at the wrong time. When there's really a person like texting you like, hey, where are you, you know, and I don't know, okay. They might be getting a little bit jealous is what I'm picking up here. This could be like a moment where they're gonna take you and they want to dance with you, kind of like where they don't want you to be on your phone, okay. They're gonna feel like, or they're gonna say to you like, hey, put your phone away, let's go dance, or hey, put your phone away, let's go here, I want to show you something, you know, that's the vibe that is coming through here. And that's when they will kiss you. But I feel like they might be looking at your phone, who's texting you, or they might be trying to figure out, like, they might be telling you, like, I deleted, you know, like Tinder today, or I deleted Hinge today, or whatever, you know what I mean? So they might be saying something like that is what I'm picking up here. Okay, something along those lines is coming through here. Okay, let me see what else. What is this possessive energy here about, Spirit? Okay. They could also be grabbing your hair when they kiss you, or this could be a person when they kiss you, like, I'm telling you, it's like a gentle kiss, but there's a touch of like, you're mine when they kiss you, you know? So they could be an energy where they like to grab your hair, okay, when they kiss you. They like to grab your hand when they kiss you, okay. Even though the kiss is like soft, but the way that they grab you is like intense, is what I'm picking up here, okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, see, it says you will be attracting new people, do not get tempted to settle for less. Okay. And what is this possessive energy here about? It says you will have a dream. Oh my god, for others of you, they're going to be pissed because of a dream. I keep talking about it, okay. They're going to be pissed off a dream because they're going to wake up and they had a dream where someone was stealing them away from you. They might be telling you about this, kind of like, I had a dream where someone was stealing you away from me, or someone wanted to, yeah, steal you away from me or whatever, because it says you will have a dream or a vision of your future spouse. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. You could be getting a text message where someone wants to massage you and they're gonna be pissed about it. Okay. For some of you guys, your future spouse could be a masseuse, not for everybody. Okay. It says you will have a dream or a vision of your future spouse soon. Yeah. For others of you, they're gonna be pissed because of a dream. They had like a nightmare where someone was stealing you away from them, and they might be telling you about it, is what I'm picking up here. Or that could be the reason why they're gonna act a little weird. But they might be telling you, like, I had a bad dream. What is that one song called? So they could be having a nightmare. They could be kissing you because of a nightmare that they have, to be honest with you. That's what I'm picking up here very strongly. They're going to kiss you because they had a nightmare. They woke up sweating because you were gone, or they had like a nightmare where they didn't tell you that they like you, or it was too late, or in their dream, okay? And that could be the reason why they're going to kiss you on that day, or on that night, okay, or on that weekend. Okay. Number 2, I also pick up a strong energy here where you could be noticing that your future spouse keeps smelling you, kind of like where you kind of, or they could be telling you like, oh my god, you smell so good, you smell so sexy, or something about where they really enjoy smelling you. You might be noticing that they keep smelling on your neck, or they keep smelling your hair, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, something along those lines. Okay, for others of you, I'm also seeing here, yeah, you will be dancing all night to the point where you take your shoes off, is what I'm seeing here too. Okay, and then for others of you, I feel like this is going to be an adventurous night. Maybe it's a big night in your life, or it's a big night in their life. It's a big night in their career or your career, or I'm telling you, I feel like it's a big night because we have the Knight of Wands here, which the Knight of Wands always talks about adventure. So you're going to feel like you guys just experience an adventure together, if that makes sense, because I do feel like it's a big event somehow, somewhere, wherever you guys are going. Okay, for others of you, you guys are going to be dancing sexy with each other. Okay, I'm seeing like someone here having their leg between the other person's legs, you know, kind of like where someone is wrapping their leg around the other person while dancing. You guys might be where one person's grinding on the other person, okay, or something about, you know, like her booty is gonna be on you while you guys are dancing, or their leg is gonna be between your legs while you guys are dancing. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. I'm also seeing here you guys like playing with each other under a table. Maybe you are touching them between the crotch and they're touching you between the crotch under a table, or something along those lines, is what I'm picking up here too. Okay, so it could start off very polite, but you guys are going to end up dancing sexy with each other. Okay, kind of like a sexy dance, kind of like a dance where it feels like you are intimate with kind of like dry sex, you know, like, you know, with clothes on, if that makes sense. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here for some of you guys. So it's going to start off polite, but it's going to end up being wild. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here, maybe after you gave them a green light. Pile number 2. we're going to look at what is going to turn your future spouse on so much so that they want to kiss you, that they crave to kiss you, because we already know like the reason why they want to kiss you, but we're going to look at like what is going to turn them on so much so that in this very moment they have to kiss you. Okay, so if you're interested in that, the link is going to be down in the description box. If not, thank you for being here. I love you guys. I'm going to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello my lovely pal number 3, welcome to your reading, guys. So this reading is going to be about how your first kiss with your true love will be. Okay, so we're going to look at how the first kiss with your true love and your future spouse will be. Will it be goofy? Will it be funny? Will it be romantic? Will it be spicy? Will it be, I don't know. So we're going to look at where it will be, how it will happen, what leads to the kiss basically, or what is going to happen on that day when you guys are kissing, maybe what is happening after the kiss. Okay, so I'm going to be super detailed, as well as this reading is also going to have an extended, and in that extended we're going to look at what is turning your future spouse on so much so that they want to kiss you. So this could be just in general what turns them on about you, or what will turn them on about you, that they want to kiss you all the time, but also specifically about and what would turn them on so much so in that moment where they kiss you for the first time. Okay, so this is what we're going to look at in the extended. The link is going to be down in the description box, but here on Patreon we keep it PG, or however you say it. Okay, so let me tap in, guys. I think I want to cleanse the energy. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm hearing your spirit guides saying they want you to cleanse the energy around you. Okay, guys, so let me tap in. Let me see what's going on here with you guys. Okay, number 3, this is just for someone here in particular, because someone's spirit guide told me I should draw a few cards so that someone knows that they chose the right pile, because someone here is thinking like, I'm not sure if I chose the right pile or something along those lines. Okay, so this is just for someone here. For some of you guys, you know that this is your pal because you are born in the month of May, or someone's name could be May, or your name could start with an M, an A, or a Y. For some of you guys, you could be wearing a ponytail, or like a high ponytail, or you could be wearing braids right now, or you could be braiding your hair, or you could have braids right now. Okay, for some of you guys, you have been receiving signs connected to cherry blossom, or something about, I'm seeing Japan or Korean energy here. Maybe you are Asian, or maybe you have been receiving signs to go to Japan, or you plan a trip to go to Japan, or to go to some type of Asian country. So some of you guys, you have been seeing signs connected to whales. Some of you guys, someone here could also be born in the month of January. So if you're born in the month of January or May, this is definitely your pile. Okay, we also have a bell here. So for some of you guys, maybe you just came from church is what I'm picking up here, or maybe your phone is, maybe your phone is ringing right now. Okay, or for some of you guys, your phone will be ringing in this reading. Like, you will watch this reading and someone will call you. Okay, this is definitely your confirmation. This is your pile. For others of you, maybe you had a dream of a bell, or like someone ringing a bell, or you might be hearing, your ear might be ringing. Okay, for some of you guys, your ear will be ringing or is ringing right now as you are watching this reading. This is just an extra confirmation that you chose the right pal. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm also seeing you might be wearing something red right now, like a red t-shirt, a red hoodie, a red hat is what I'm picking up here. Okay, for others of you, you could be born in the month of June. So someone here is born in the month of May, someone here is born in the month of June. I don't know if someone's name could be June. Okay, I'm also seeing here something about angel wings. So maybe you are wearing something with angel wings, or you're holding something that has the symbolism of angel wings on it. Okay, for some of you guys, you might be drinking orange juice right now, or orange soda is what I'm seeing here. Okay, for some of you guys, you recently got gifted roses. Okay, I feel like from a family member. For some of you guys, you could be driving a white car. Okay, for some of you guys, you could be wearing a brown jacket right now. Others of you could be wearing a white t-shirt right now. Okay, just an extra confirmation that you chose the right pile, because for some odd reason, your spirit guides wanted me to do this. This was because when I was filming, I didn't feel it, but now that I'm editing, I'm feeling that I have to give someone a confirmation here. Someone here could also be, your nose could be running right now. You could have a little bit of a cold is what I'm picking up here for someone. Okay, for some of you guys, if you are a masculine with dark hair or dark eyes or like a dark complexion, this is also definitely your pal. Okay, just to let you guys know that you chose the right pal, because someone here was like not sure if they did. I could feel this like, I'm not sure if this is my pal, but yeah, your spirit guides wanted to let you know you chose the right pal. Okay. Someone here watching could also be editing pictures or editing a video while, someone here could be editing pictures or a video while watching me or while you're listening to this reading. That's maybe something that you're doing right now, is what I'm picking up here too. For others of you, you're cooking something on the stove, because I'm seeing fire. Okay, so for some of you guys, there's something on the stove right now, or something about you have been receiving signs connected to fire. I don't really know what the hell that means, but it's gonna make sense to someone here. Most of you, I'm seeing here, you walked away from someone. Maybe you walked away from a job, or you walked away from a person, maybe in the month of May or June. Okay, for others of you, you could have walked away from someone or a job in January, in June, or in May. Okay, so you could have met someone in the month of January, June, or May. Okay, so for some of you guys, you met someone in the month of June, January, or May. Okay, so someone new. I don't know if it's a friend or if it's like romantic type of energy, but there could be someone new in your life since June, May, or January. Okay, let me show you the cards first. Pile number 1. Okay, so we have the single deity, which is the King of Cups. Okay, so for some of you guys, your true love and your future spouse could already have a child. Not for everybody and their mama. Okay, we also have here the red flags card, the 3 of mirrors, the Ace of Roses, which is the first impression card. Okay, then we also have the card here, the 5 of Flutes, which says sorry I effed up, I'm the worst, or something like that. Hold on, guys. It says, yeah, sorry I'm the worst, I effed up. Okay, we also have here we're also going to look at where this kiss is going to be. Okay, we also have the card here, sacrificing the ego, agree to disagree. Okay, as well as in the present moment, Zen vibes. Okay, and you will have to make a decision between 2 people. I'm telling you, I have been picking this up so intensely. You guys know that I recently posted a collective reading where I talked about 2 men or 2 women will be fighting over you. I'm telling you, it's so intensely in the future spouse readings lately. It's so intense lately in the future spouse readings that I picked this energy up here. If it's not already happening behind the scenes, this is about to happen. Again, for you, pile number 3, I feel like maybe this collective message was especially for you. Okay, but I also saw this energy in pile number 1. But anyway, so let me tap in. Pile number 3, the first thing that I pick up here is the way the kiss is going to happen has something to do with, like, I feel like your true love and your future spouse, either you or your future spouse, when you guys are meeting, someone is traveling. Okay, so let's say, for example, you meet your true love and your future spouse, and you know, in the same week where you guys are meeting for the first time, or you have your first date for the first time, someone might have to travel. Okay, for example, you have booked a trip to Vietnam or whatever, or the Philippines, okay, for a couple of months, but around the time, like 2 weeks before your vacation is starting, before you go to Mexico or whatever, 2 weeks before you go on your vacation, you actually meet your true love and your future spouse. Or it could be the other way around, where you meet your true love and your future spouse, and around that time, they might be telling you, I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks, or I'm going somewhere in 2 weeks. Maybe they also travel for work. Okay, so there's something going on with, like, someone here is traveling, someone here has to catch a flight is what I'm picking up here. It might be you, it might be them. Okay, it might even be the both of you, because for some of you guys, this energy here could also be connected to long distance energy. Not for everybody, but for some of you guys, it could also be a long distance energy here that I'm picking up here. Okay, something about someone is catching a flight in order to see the other person. Okay, or again, it's kind of like the energy where your true love and your future spouse could be a person, they travel a lot for work. Okay, maybe they are a digital nomad that is traveling a lot, or this could be an energy where you have planned your vacation for a couple of months, and around the time when you are like meeting your true love and your future spouse, it's like 1 week before you catch your flight to go somewhere. Okay, or it is the other way around, where your true love and your future spouse, they are traveling around the time you guys are meeting, and it's the season where they have to travel a lot. Maybe they have like a seasonal job or something along those lines. Okay, so there's a strong energy here of like someone has to travel. Okay, it's kind of like the energy of like, because I'm picking up a strong energy of like where someone is saying, I want to kiss pile number 3 before I catch my flight or before I go on vacation. Like, I have to kiss her before I am away for a month, or before I am away for 2 weeks. You know, there's something about where I feel like your true love and your future spouse is gonna think like, or again, they're gonna think like, I have to kiss her before she goes on vacation. Like I want to kiss her before she is like on the plane, catching her flight, or you know, going on vacation is what I'm picking up here. Okay, for others of you, I heard the song "Kiss Me Through the Phone, See You When I Get Home." Okay, I'm telling you, there's something going on with around the time when you meet your true love and your future spouse, someone is traveling. Okay, let's say for example it's your future spouse. I'm just going to give that example, but it could also be the other way around. Let's say for example you meet your true love and your future spouse, and you have your first date, right? And after your first date, they have to catch a flight. Like 3 days after you guys had your first date, they have to go somewhere for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, for 1 week, or whatever. Okay, and they're going to think like, once they come home from vacation, they want to kiss you. Like the first thing that they want to do when they get off the plane and they come back home from their vacation is kissing you. That's the thing that they're thinking about. Like, oh my god, I need to kiss her. Maybe they're going to, because I'm picking up a strong energy where they're realizing like their feelings for you must be very strong, kind of like where it's not just a crush, or your connection must be very special or intense, because it's almost as if their heart is hurting because they're far away from you. Does that make sense? So again, you guys might be meeting, you have 1 or 2 dates or whatever, you guys are texting all the time, and then they're literally feeling like how they're homesick, which usually does not happen. They usually enjoy their vacation and stuff like that, but they're going to feel like their heart is hurting because they're far away from you, or it feels like they want to be with you instead of on vacation, which doesn't make sense, right? They might be in the sunshine, in palm trees and stuff like that, and they're going to feel like, oh my god, you know, like I'm homesick, I want to be home, I just want to be with pile number 3, I cannot even enjoy my vacation, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, and that's the moment where they realize, oh my gosh, you know, I'm falling in love, or have strong feelings, or this must be a special connection. Do you know what I mean? Because they usually enjoy traveling, or they usually enjoy being you know, out and about, and they're going to realize, oh my god, you know, like I don't know, kind of like what hurts them to be far away from you, or it hurts them not to be with you. It's kind of like, damn, you know, they meet you and they have to catch a flight, you know, like a couple of days after they met you for the first time, or you guys are talking for 2 weeks and all of a sudden they have to catch a flight, or something along those lines. Okay, so that's the vibe that is coming through here, and I'm picking up the energy here. Like the first thing that they want to do when they get off the plane, where they come home, you know, kiss me through the phone, see you when I get home, you know, like the first thing that they want to do when they get home, when they land back where they land, is kissing you. So the first thing that is like on their to-do list after they come home from a vacation, or after they come home from traveling because of work, is kissing you. Like all they can think about is like kissing you, or they might even regret that they didn't kiss you before they took a flight, you know, kind of like, damn, I should have kissed pile number 3, like, you know, before I caught my flight, or like on our last date, because now I have to catch a flight, or something along those lines. That's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay, yeah, because again, we have the paper plane card energy here, okay, which reminds me of literally like a plane. Okay, so there's a strong energy here of like, no, I need to kiss pile number 3 before I catch my flight, or, you know, like once I come home, the first thing that I'm gonna do is like stand in front of pile number 3's door and I'm gonna kiss her, or the first thing that I want to do, kind of like where the first thing that they want to do is see you. Maybe they're even going to ask you like, hey, can you do you want to pick me up from the airport, is what I'm picking up here too. Okay, for others of you, if it's a long distance relationship, you got your first kiss could actually be at the airport, if you know what I mean, kind of like you are landing or they are landing, and then your first kiss could be kind of like at the airport or whatever, because it is, you know, like a long distance relationship. Okay, but again, for others of you, there's something about maybe they're gonna call you like, hey, do you want to pick me up from the airport, you know, like, or do you want me to pick you up from the airport, you know, kind of like where they want to be it's kind of like the first thing that they want to see when they land is see you, or the first thing that they want to do is like talk to you or kiss you or something along those lines, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, because again, with the 8 of Cups, this is kind of like the energy like, damn, you know, I have to leave to catch a flight. Do you see that? Because the 8 of Cups talks about like someone leaving, and then we have the 8 of Wands here. The 8 of Wands also sometimes talks about like something happening fast, like fast progress, or like something is happening rapidly fast. So to be honest with you, I feel like your true love and your future spouse, your first kiss is going to happen very fast. So this is going to be like a quick first kiss, kind of like where your future spouse cannot like hold back, or they cannot hide their lust, or they cannot wait. Yeah, that's the energy, kind of like, I cannot wait to kiss you, you know. So I pick up a strong energy here. Your first kiss is probably going to happen the fastest. Out of all piles, I feel like your kiss is going to happen the fastest, meaning you might have your first kiss on your first date, your second date. Do you know what I mean? Or your third date. It's not like going to take a couple of like weeks until you guys are kissing. This is going to be like rapidly, where it's almost as if they cannot stop themselves. They have to kiss you like immediately, you know, that is coming through here. Okay, something about where this is going to be I'm not saying that they're kissing you fast. I'm talking about it's going to happen very fast, like on your first, second, or third date is what I'm picking up here, okay? Because it also says first impression. So it's kind of like to be honest with you, this is so funny because I pick up the energy here, like on your first date, they already want to kiss you. Like when they see you for the first time, you know what the thing is? This could be an energy where they feel such a strong connection to you that you don't feel like a stranger. Do you see where I'm coming from? Kind of like where you are both feeling in your soul that you were married before in past life, so why wait to kiss? That's the vibe that is coming through here. Do you know what I mean? Or that's something that they could be feeling, like that they want to kiss you, kind of like almost as if they want to come to the date and kiss you, like, hey babe, almost as if you guys already are in a relationship even though it's your first or second date. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this could also be something like that going on here, where the way that they greet you is kiss you. Okay, that's the ooh that's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay, now I feel like a lot of you guys pick that pile because I pick up a lot of different places where it could happen. Okay, so please bear with me. Yeah, because I pick up like there's a lot of different places that I'm picking up here. Okay, so for some of you guys, I'm picking up the energy here because I was asking your spirit guides where you guys will have your first kiss. Okay, and we have the Seven of Cups here, so I'm picking up a strong energy here of like a hot summer day where you guys are eating ice cream together. Okay, so this could be like a day where you guys are eating ice cream together, or something about they will ask you like, hey, do you want to pick up some ice cream? I feel like it's gonna be a super hot day where people do eat ice cream or they go out to eat ice cream. Or I'm also picking up a strong energy here. You guys might actually be by the beach on that day. I'm telling you, for some of you guys, it might be like a romance on vacation, kind of like where you're falling in love with your true love, and if you're just on vacation because you meet them on vacation, so you guys might have your first kiss by the beach as well. Okay, or something about they kiss you on the beach before you go to the airport, or before they go to the airport because it's long distance, or you guys are meeting like in a different country, if that makes sense. Okay, for others of you, this could just be an energy of like you know, them telling you like, hey, can you pick me up from the airport or something like that. Or once they land, like the first thing that they do is text you or call you or ask you out on a date, you know, is what I'm picking up here. So there could be an energy of like it's gonna be a super hot day. It's gonna be an energy of like it's gonna be a super hot day, and maybe you guys are gonna spend the day by the beach or by a lake or by an ocean. Okay, because I'm seeing someone here being in a bikini, and you guys are gonna eat ice cream, okay, by the beach. For some of you guys, I'm actually seeing you guys will watch the sunset together on that day. So for some of you guys, you could be by a beach or by a lake, okay? For others of you, you could be eating ice cream. You could be at an ice cream store or something like that, or you could be getting ice cream together. For others of you, this could actually be some type of like bar, okay, where you guys are going to go out to drink. So this location could also look like that, but you can see in both cards that you can watch the sun. So wherever you guys are at, you will watch the sunset is what I'm picking up here. When the sun is setting, you will watch like the sky and how it's orange and red and the moon starts to come out. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. For others of you, this could be a bar, okay, where you guys will spend a day at a bar. The view is gonna be freaking amazing is what I'm picking up here, okay? Because I was trying to figure out where it's going to be, because pile number 1 and pile number 2 was very straightforward, but with you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys chose pile number 3, and that's why I pick up so much, or so many different like places, okay? But yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like you guys are gonna grab a cocktail. This is even an energy of like you picking them up from the airport, or they're picking you up from the airport, and you guys are gonna grab a coffee or grab like a cocktail or whatever in the evening, where you maybe are landing in the morning, or they come home in the morning, they land in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Something along those lines is what I'm picking up here. Okay, but yeah, for some of you guys, it could be literally the airport, because I'm seeing like a megaphone here, and this reminds me of like announcements at the airport, okay? But if you look at this card right here as well, he's also standing on a pedestal, okay? So this could also be a place that is on the first or the second floor, which again has like a really beautiful view is what I'm picking up here. So I do feel like you guys are going to be outside, to be honest with you. But it feels like something about where someone feels like homesick, you know, someone feels like I cannot wait to see you after, you know, like I'm done with work or I'm done with traveling is what I'm picking up here. Okay. Something along those lines is what I'm picking up here for some of you guys. Wherever you guys are gonna kiss for the first time, I'm telling you, this could be also close to a place that has an aquarium. Like, I don't really know what the hell that means, okay? Or maybe it's like a restaurant or like a bar that has like a really beautiful aquarium where you can see like a lot of koi fish. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, for others of you, do you see how this looks like super beachy with like fish and stuff like that? So for others of you, this is definitely like a lake, you know, like an ocean, a lake. You guys are going to be close to a body of water is what I'm picking up here. This could even be a bar or a restaurant close to the water is what I'm picking up here too. Okay, for a few of you, not for everybody and their mom, I'm telling you, there's so many things coming through here. For a few of you, you guys will, for a few of you, this could be an energy where you guys will have your first kiss, because for some of you guys, okay, for some of you guys, I'm hearing it's going to be a summer love romance with your future spouse. For others of you, this could be like a winter romance. I feel like for most of you guys it's going to be summer, but for some of you guys it could be like a winter romance, because for some of you guys your first kiss could actually be happening while you guys are ice skating or the first time the snow is falling. But again, it's just for a few of you. Okay, something about you guys could have, or I'm also hearing roller skating, like I'm seeing ice skating, roller skating. Okay, maybe you guys are gonna have a date where you guys are going out to roller skate or ice skate. This doesn't even have to be in winter season. But maybe you really like figure skating. Okay, I'm also seeing like a hockey game, not for everybody. Okay, yeah, something about a hockey game is what I'm picking up here too. Okay, where you maybe have a date at a hockey game. Again, not for everybody. For others of you, it's gonna be a bar or like an ice cream store or kind of like a coffee shop where you can order ice cream is what I'm picking up here. Now, let's talk about the story behind all that. Let's talk about the story behind all that. Pile number 3. To be honest with you, I feel like your love story with your future spouse is going to be a little bit complex, or there's going to be a whole story behind how you guys found your way to each other, okay? It's not as cutthroat. Do you say it like that? It's not as straightforward as pile number 1 and pile number 2. Your energy feels like there's a whole story behind how you guys came together and, you know, like how you guys figured it out or how you guys worked something out, because we have here the 5 of Flutes, which says, sorry, I'm the worst, I fucked up. We have the red flags card here with the 3 of Swords, okay? And then we have you will have to make a decision between 2 people, which is telling me your love story with your future spouse is probably going to look like a telenovela. It's going to look like a movie, you know, where there's like twists and turns until you and your future spouse finally come together or finally kiss. Because the thing is, when I started to record your reading, I started to notice that there's a lot of things like blocking me, or like a lot of things are like, you know, preventing me from starting to record. So it's almost as if there's going to be a lot of stuff happening in your life and in their life, where it's gonna take like, it's kind of like, I'm telling you, this might even be the reason why they were going to feel like they want to kiss you like immediately, because even you meeting, maybe there's a lot happening. All of a sudden you have to work and you have to cancel the date. All of a sudden they have to work and they have to cancel the date. Almost as if like there's like stuff happening that prevents you guys from meeting or having your first date or your second date or something along those lines, okay? And that's the vibe that is coming through here. But let me tap in what this really is about, because we have the card that you will have to make a decision between 2 people. Okay. So for some of you guys, there could be a situation where, to be honest with you, there could be a situation, because we have the card, someone will gossip about all your secrets, okay? Just a side note, for some of you guys, you recently have received signs connected to red birds or like a parrot, maybe a dream of a parrot, or something about everywhere you go you see red birds or red feathers or like a parrot, maybe a dream of a parrot. For others of you, you maybe have been receiving signs connected to hawks, vultures, okay? Something about you have been seeing a lot of like birds everywhere, okay? Or you could feel like there's a lot of birds in your dreams, or you see a lot of birds wherever you go, okay? Or something about there was something special happening with a bird lately in your life, okay? Now, we have here someone will gossip about all your secrets. So I do feel like, I'm going to be very honest with you guys, I do feel like there could be a situation where there's going to be a misunderstanding very early on in your connection with your true love in your future spouse. Something about where someone will gossip about you, or someone will spread a rumor about you that makes your future spouse think there is a red flag, or the other way around, where you would tell someone, oh, I met this guy, and then all of a sudden someone is telling you, oh yeah, he's an F-boy, he's this, he's that, and stuff like that. So someone is going to believe, it might be you, it might be them, or it might be the both of you, where you're both going to believe, ooh, this person is a red flag or something along those lines. But I do feel like it is because someone is spreading some type of gossip or some type of rumor is what I'm picking up here, okay? So I'm telling you, your love story with your future spouse is going to be like a little bit like a movie or like a telenovela, where people are like watching, like, oh my god, I want them to come together. Why did this person spread that rumor? You know, that's the vibe. Or maybe it's like a spirit guides, you know, where they're like pissed that people are like interfering with this connection is what I'm picking up here, okay? So because it says first impression red flag, okay? So for some of you guys, I'm gonna be very honest, for some of you guys, I pick up a strong energy here where I'm hearing your future spouse saying, when I met you, I was not looking for love. So when you meet your true love and your future spouse, there could be an energy where they come across as if they, for example, they might be saying like, I'm not looking for anything serious, or I'm looking for a friendship or something along those lines, where there is like the energy of like, I feel like your true love and your future spouse, maybe they gave up on love. So they thought, oh, I'm just going to have fun, I'm just going to meet people and stuff like that. And then they meet you. Do you see where I'm coming from? It's like the whole cliche story where a person who doesn't believe in love anymore and just wants to have fun, or just wants to meet people, or they don't want to be tied down, falls in love. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. So again, in the beginning, there could be an energy of like them saying like, I'm not sure what I'm looking for, or I just want to enjoy my time, or I'm not really looking for anything in particular, kind of like where it looks like a red flag. Do you know what I mean? Maybe their free-spirited energy could look like a red flag, like, oh, he doesn't know what he wants, like, oh, that's a red flag and stuff like that. But maybe this person's like free-spirited and they have not yet figured out what they want. But maybe people are going to be in your ear, oh, this person's a red flag, or this person is this person is that, or someone is going to be in their ear. Maybe you are very free-spirited and you say, oh, I'm not sure, like I'm just letting things happen. I trust the universe, But if you say it like that, other people are going to tell you, if you just pass, oh, you see, like, she's not serious with you, she's a red flag. There's something going on with a misunderstanding. Maybe you're both going to feel like you don't want to say like, I want a relationship, because it's too straightforward. So you're both going to be like, oh, I'm not sure about it, but then you're both going to think like, oh, it's a red flag, he's not sure, but you also said the same thing. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like you guys are mirroring each other, where you might be a free spirit, they might be a free spirit, but other people are saying, oh, this free-spirited energy is a red flag. See what I mean? That's exactly the energy that is coming through here, okay? Something about where, to be honest with you, I feel like your true love and your future spouse, like on the day where they kiss you, I do feel like they're going to apologize to you, okay? Because it says, sorry, I'm the worst, okay? I'm also picking up the energy here where on that day they might come with a gift. Like, for example, they were on vacation and they could be coming with a gift from vacation, or like a souvenir from their vacation. But I pick up like a strong, let's actually look at, I'm telling you, this is going to be a little bit of drama. Okay, maybe your ex might be spreading rumors about you, or their ex is spreading rumors, because we have the card that you will have to make a decision between two people. Okay, so there could be an energy of like someone's ex spreading rumors, or there's like a third person who's spreading rumors either about you or your future spouse, okay? Guys, do you know what I'm being brought to? I'm being brought to the movie Hercules. You guys know how Hercules was, I forgot her freaking name. I always forget her freaking name. How Hermes, wait. You guys know how Hercules was like falling in love with this goddess like immediately, but she was like tied to Hermes, where Hermes kind of like said she belongs to him, but it was because of a contract, because she gave up her freedom in order to save a past lover. So she was tied to Hermes, and Hercules didn't know about it. And then one of Hercules' friends, heard a conversation between that goddess and Hermes, and how they talk about about some type of you have to do this or do that, to get Hercules to lose or something along those lines. Kind of there's some type of intrigue, some type of scheme, okay? Kind of where if you look at the movie Hercules, it could be significant that you watch a movie Hercules, because somehow this is the energy that is surrounding your first kiss or your connection early on in the beginning. I don't really know what the hell that means, okay? But it could be kind of a misunderstanding, because it was really a misunderstanding, right? Because Hercules, his friend, misunderstood why she was there with the enemy, why she was there. She was actually a victim, but she looked like the villain. Yes, bitch. So there could be an energy where you look like the villain even though you are the victim of something, okay? Kind of the victim of slander or gossip, or the other way around, or some weird ass energy where someone is type of scheme going on behind the scenes that makes you look like the bad guy, or that makes your future spouse look like the bad guy, okay? Would be the reason why you will have a fight very early on in your connection, is what I'm picking up here. There could be an energy where you guys are going to have a fight, and the fight is going to happen right before you go on vacation, or right before they go on vacation, or right before you have to travel for work, or right before they have to travel for work. And they're going to feel homesick, or they're going to feel they want to ask you questions because maybe they heard something through the grapevine. I'm telling you, there could be an energy where your friend circle is somehow connected to your future spouse's friend circle, or someone that you know knows your future spouse. I'm telling you, there's something going on with there is a person, okay, who's going to say something about you that makes your future spouse think that it's a red flag, or the other way around. Okay, let's look at what this energy here is. Okay, I think your reading is going to be a little bit longer. Okay. Can you clarify that someone you have to make a decision between two people? It says, I didn't know this was inside of me. I'm telling you. Okay. There's something going on with someone. It's a third person. There is a third party interfering in this connection very early on in the beginning. Because look at that energy. We have the villain here, which is the devil card, and we have the King of Rings, the jeweler. Okay. And every time I see this, I see someone here being jealous. So very early on, to be honest with you, there's the energy of I'm telling you, someone here in this connection, either one of your friends, one of your future spouse's friends, someone's ex, someone's sneaky links. I'm wondering what the hell this is about, because I cannot fully tap into it. There's something about where I'm hearing smoke and mirrors, okay? Because we have the Ten of Swords, it's kind of someone, do you see how she's crying because they're kissing in the background? Okay. I don't really know what that means. Okay. And I also don't know who's the person who's gonna spread that gossip, because it says someone will gossip about all your secrets. Okay. So there is someone that is either gossiping about you or your future spouse, and it's going to cause a fight very early on in the connection, is what I'm picking up here, which is the reason why I feel your kiss is gonna be this dramatic, I love you, stay with me, I'm sorry, I found out the truth type of kiss. That's the vibe that is coming through here. Kind of the kiss where two people finally kiss after people try to break them apart. I'm telling you, it's very early on in your connection. Okay. Let's see. Can you clarify that someone will gossip about all your secrets? What is that energy about? We have the silver lining. Okay, so there could be a situation where you're going to notice that your future spouse is weird all of a sudden, and you don't know why. They might not, they might start to act very weird, and then you think, oh, it's a red flag because they act weird. Okay, but they started to act weird because they heard something that made them think that you are a red flag. I'm telling you. But the actual red flag is a third party who's trying to I don't know, see possessive. Do you see that on the bottom of the deck? So someone could be possessive over you, or someone could be possessive over your future spouse. I'm telling you, I feel like your friend circle and their friend circle is somehow crossing, or you know someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows your future spouse. I'm telling you, it's like very like twisted or like very entangled, that you know someone and they know someone and they know someone, and some type of rumor is spread, you know. Maybe something about where someone is going to tell you, oh, he has that type of past and he's this and he's that, or someone is talking about your past, like, oh, she's this and she dated this guy, or kind of like something along those lines is what I'm picking up here. There could even be an energy. I'm telling you, this really feels like a telenovela or like a movie. This could even be an energy where someone's ex is going to your future spouse and telling like them, hey, stay away from, we want to make it work. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what's going on in your reading. Okay. I don't know what is going on. Let's see. Can you clarify someone is gossiping about all your secrets? Okay. We have the 9 of Cups and the Moon. Yes, bitch. I'm telling you. There is something going on. Someone will say something that really hurts your future spouse. You know what the other thing is? It's kind of like the energy where your future spouse thinks you are playing with him, and you might be thinking your future spouse is playing with you. So you're both gonna think, oh, this guy or this girl is a player, or they're not serious, or the energy of like they're free-spirited, they don't want to be tied down. Or there could be an energy where your future spouse thinks they have more feelings for you than you have for them, and they're going to feel like, no, I need to pull back because I'm about to fall in love. But pile number 3 is not non-committal. I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell is going on, and this might have been just where you just say a joke or something like that and you don't notice. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't even know how to explain it. Okay, but we have the Moon card here. So something about an illusion. Someone could be saying like, oh yeah, I saw her at the club and stuff like that, even though it was not you. Okay, so there could be like an energy of like the truth coming out about like who you really are, because someone could be painting you as the villain, or could be painting you as a playgirl, could be painting you as non-committal, or again, someone could be painting your future spouse as non-committal or a player, even though they're not. Can you clarify someone will gossip about all your secrets? What the hell is going... It says gossip. I cannot make this up. Someone will fucking gossip either about you or your future spouse. And all of a sudden, you will act weird towards your future spouse because you heard some type of gossip that really hurt you, or they will act weird because they heard some type of gossip about you. Let's look at what this gossip is. I don't know what the hell is going on. Your reading is a little bit different. So your kiss is going to be dramatic. Your kiss is going to be like, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I want to be with you. Your kiss is going to be like, I found out, you know, about... you know, how this person lied, or my friend lied about you, or I heard gossip about you that was not true, or something about I'm homesick, I cannot wait to see you. Something like that is what I'm picking up here. Your kiss is going to be dramatic. It's going to be a dramatic, my heart is hurting, and you know, like I need to kiss you right now, and like something like that. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through. It's like a very, yeah, it's dramatic. You guys know that dramatic like movie scene where, you know, like one person has to leave and they're about to, you know, like walk to their gate or walk to their plane, and then they turn around and kiss the other person, or like something weird like that. Okay, your kiss is gonna be dramatic. It's gonna be dramatic. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, it's gonna be a dramatic kiss. Okay, it's gonna be an I'm sorry I fucked up kiss, you know, I'm sorry that I believed some type of lies about you, or oh my god, it was a misunderstanding. That's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay, let's see. What is this gossip about? What is gossiped about? Who is gossiping? What the hell is that about? Oh my gosh. Okay, listen. For some of you guys, your future spouse could already have a child. Okay, not for everybody. For some of you guys, your future spouse could already have a child, and their baby mama or their baby daddy is gonna spread some rumors or gossip about you. I don't know. They might be pretending that bitch, I don't know what the hell's going on because we have here single mom. Okay, so there could be a baby mama spreading some gossip or spreading some rumors. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. For others of you, we have the camera guy here. This gossip could also be about, I don't really know what the hell that means. Something about where someone is gossiping about like where you work at, or that they worked with you, or let me see. What is the gossip about for pile number 3? Like, what is this gossip about that will be spreading? King of Cups. Yeah, let me see. That you still love someone else, that you're still hung up on your ex, that you still want to figure things out with your ex is what I'm picking up here. So there could be someone's ex lover or someone's like baby mama or baby daddy like doing some shit behind the scenes. I'm telling you, there's something very weird going on here. I cannot put my finger on it. What is that gossip about? Yeah, something about, yeah, competition. Okay. I don't know what is going on here in this reading. Okay. It feels like you know someone that knows your future spouse. There's like a middleman. There is a middleman between you and your future spouse that is spreading some type of gossip and rumor that makes you think he is a red flag, and that makes your future spouse think you are a red flag. What is this gossip energy about here? The Magician. Okay, this could be happening at a party or at a gathering, or someone could be like talking about something that happened between you and them at a party or at a gathering. I don't even know how to explain that energy here. Okay. Now, for others of you, again, there's the energy of like, you're both very free-spirited and you're both very like go with the wind. But you're going to feel like when they say, oh, I don't know what I want, you know, or I just want to have fun, you know, when they say that, you're going to feel hurt because you think like, oh, you think this is funny? I'm hearing, if you think, wait, if you treat me like a joke, I'm going to leave you like it's funny, you know. I feel like there's going to be some type of fight between the two of you because they say like, you know, oh, I really like having fun with you, and maybe you take it the wrong way, but they say it because they're like a free spirit. Or do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I'm telling you, this is like the energy where this could even be an energy where a player falls in love. Like they thought they just want you know, they just want to be like have fun and meet people or whatever, and then all of a sudden they fall in love with you, and they're like, they feel like they fucked up because the way they introduced themselves was like, I just want to have fun. That's how they introduced themselves to you because that was their intention. They were not looking for love. So you're going to feel like, what the hell? And then he's going to think, oh my God, I fucked up. You know, I said I just want to have fun, even though like I feel something more. I'm telling you. Okay. For others of you, there's this energy of like, let's say for example, your future spouse, I do feel like you guys are going to have a fight. Okay, either you are gonna be pissed because they are a free spirit, or maybe you're both very independent people, like you are scared to become dependent on another person. So I don't know, you could have your ways to push. It's kind of like the energy where you both push people away, and you might not realize that you push people away with certain things that you say, like, oh, I just want to have fun on my own. And it sounds like you don't want them to be around, but you didn't say that on purpose. It's just because you have been independent for so long, or you have been doing things for so long by yourself, but they get it in the, do you see where I'm coming from? It's like you're both mirroring each other. You're both free-spirited and you both want a relationship, but you're both going to misunderstand like what the other person means when they say what they say. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay, for others of you, I'm going to be honest. For others of you, there's going to be a moment. Let's say, for example, you guys are meeting. It's either you that is going to be pissed, or they're going to be pissed. Someone is going to be pissed. Yeah? I'm hearing, if you treat me like a joke, I'm going to leave like it's funny. Okay, now, I'm seeing the energy here where your future spouse might be on vacation or it might be traveling for work, and then they see people falling in love and kissing, or they might, this is even an energy where, for example, your future spouse is on vacation or they are walking somewhere and they see someone getting proposed to, like they see like a marriage proposal on the street, like very randomly. They don't know these people, or they might be noticing like all their friends are like in a relationship, or maybe one of their friends is going to say to them like, hey, I'm going to propose to her, like I think about proposing to her, and all of a sudden they realize like they want this too. Do you know what I mean? Like they also want the fiance, they also want to be engaged, they also want to be married, you know, but they might be realizing that after a fight, or they might be realizing it, like, I don't know, something like that is what I'm picking up here, okay? So this is gonna be like a whole telenovela where they might look like an F-boy or you look like a playgirl because you say something like ambiguous, or because they say something ambiguous, but it's because you're both not, it's like the energy where you're both not the type of people to say, hey, I'm looking for a relationship, you know, like you're both like, I'm just gonna go with the wind, let the universe decide. Do you know what I mean? That's the vibe that is coming through here. Or if it's meant to be, it will be. And you're like, what does that mean? If it's meant to be, it will be. Do you know what I mean? That's the vibe that is coming through here. But if you think about it, they mirror you. You have the same attitude. If it's meant to be, it will be. But if they say it to you, you're gonna be pissed about it. Do you know what I mean? What the hell is going on here? Okay, so something like that is gonna happen. Okay. They might be feeling like, oh my god, my heart is hurting. You know, I'm on vacation, I cannot even enjoy it. You know, I'm traveling, I cannot even enjoy it. You know, I cannot even, like, I don't know. Or all of a sudden they feel like, I don't even want to travel, I want to be home with pile number 3, you know, or something like that is what I'm picking up here. Okay, I feel like you're both gonna realize, like, almost as if you both have a blind spot. You might be thinking, oh, I just want to have some fun, and then you're like, oh my god, is he my true love? And then he's the same, like he's like, oh, I just want to have fun, oh my god, is she the one? But it's almost as if like it's gonna catch you off guard. I don't really know how to explain that energy, because you could be in such a free-spirited energy that you don't realize that your future spouse is standing in front of you. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like you didn't see that they were the one, because you were like, oh, I'm gonna let the universe surprise me. Or maybe you have been asking the universe to kind of like surprise you, or something about where your spirit guides, something about where your future spouse has been disguised. Like you didn't know that they are your future spouse, or they will be your future spouse. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know how to explain that energy. Okay, because if I look at this card right here, it looks like a blindfold. It looks like, oh my god, I didn't even know you are the one. Do you know what I mean? This could be like an energy where you feel like, oh, I just want to have a nice day, you know. And then you meet him or her and like, oh, I just want to have a nice day. And then when you say it, oh, I just want to have a nice day, they think you just want to have a nice day. Do you know what I mean? And then they realize, like, why am I so, like, why does it hurt me? Like, she said she wants to have a nice day. Why am I hurt? And then they realize, oh my gosh, it's not just a little crush. So you both could be crushing on each other. You could have a crush on him and they could have a crush on you, but you guys are not realizing, oh, he or she is the one. It's almost as if your spirit guides are doing it on purpose, that you don't realize that they are the one, like, immediately. What the hell's going on here? Okay, let me see who's spreading that rumor. Okay. It could be kind of like the energy where you don't see straight, or you don't see clearly around that time. Like there's a fog around you, or there might be a fog around them. Yeah, that's the vibe that is coming through here very strongly. Let me get a few more cards. Okay, who is spreading that gossip? Let's see where okay, there's a wallflower. Okay, so this could be a friend that they have. Okay, I'm telling you that someone is gonna be either in your ear or in your future spouse's ear. Oh, he's a red flag, he's an F-boy, she's an F-girl, you know, like she probably has OnlyFans. Maybe for some, literally, I'm telling you, for some of you guys, there could even be like a rumor that you have OnlyFans, or that you do OnlyFans, or there could be a rumor that you party all the time, or that you are like hopping from one guy to the other. I don't know. spreading that gossip? What the hell's going on here? Twin flame. Ooh. Yeah, for some of you guys, it could be like an old lover that is spreading that gossip, okay? I really don't know. I think you're going to be shocked about... If your future spouse tells you what he heard about you, you're going to be like, what the hell? What the Okay. What is this gossip energy about here? Okay, let me get one more card. Who's gossiping though? Who's gossiping? Who's spreading that gossip? Yeah. Past love. It's past lover. It's a past lover. Okay. There's gonna be a past lover, or this could be a person that you were intimate with. Maybe you had a one-night stand with someone. Maybe they had a one-night stand with someone. Okay, they're gonna spread that gossip and that rumor, either about you or about your future spouse. Okay. I still don't understand what this gossip is about. Let me see. What kind of gossip are they gonna be spreading? Okay. What kind of gossip are they gonna be spreading? What the hell's going on here? A child. Okay. Pathway. What is the gossip? What is... Yeah, I'm telling you something about... There's gonna be a message, or like a message on Instagram or whatever. But what kind of gossip are they spreading? Okay. We have bad health here and marriage. Okay. So someone could be spreading that the other person already is in a relationship. Okay, that the other person is not even single, or we want to make it work, you know, like, I'm telling you, this is such a weird energy. I have no idea what the hell this is about, okay? For some of you guys, there could be an energy where someone says, let's say, okay, for others of you, I'm picking up another energy, okay? Let's say, for example, you cancel the date. I'm telling you, there's something going on with like someone has to cancel the date, or someone cannot come, or something along those lines. And I pick up like the energy, for example, you say, hey, shit, I have a dentist appointment, I cannot come. Okay? And someone is gonna be in your future spouse's ear, oh, she's lying, she's probably out with another guy, she probably like mixed up the dates or whatever, or, you know, like she's a serial dater, you know, like where someone is in your future spouse's ears telling them like something about where someone says what you say is just an excuse. For example, you cannot come, or you cannot talk on the phone, and they're gonna say like, oh, she probably cannot talk because she's with another guy. I'm telling you this, but this person is doing that on purpose. They want to fuck up this connection. Okay. Yeah, for others of you, I'm picking up a strong energy here of like, so someone is gonna gossip about like what you say is just, basically someone is gonna say that you're lying even though you say the truth. For example, you say you cannot come because of this and that, and you say the truth, someone else is gonna say you're lying, or someone is gonna talk about how you are a liar or whatever, okay, even though you tell the truth. What kind of gossip are they gonna be spreading about pile number 3? 9 of Cups. Yeah. What kind of gossip are they gonna be spreading about pile number 3? Okay, we have the Sun card here. Okay. Or something about like, oh, he's probably out, you know, effing bitches on vacation. For example, if your spouse tells you that he's traveling, you know, for work, and you think your friend, you don't have anything in mind, like your mind, it's basically someone is gonna corrupt your mind to think that your future spouse is a red flag, or the other way around. Okay. And I feel like somehow the truth is gonna come out. I don't know why, I don't know how. Okay. Something about where they, for example, say they have to travel for work, and your friend is telling you like, oh, he's probably out there fucking bitches, you know. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So someone is gonna tell you that your future spouse is an F-boy, even though they're not, or they're not anymore, okay? So someone is gonna say that you are like a playgirl, or that you play around, or you don't take relationships seriously, or whatever, or I don't know. Let's see. One more card. What is this gossip energy about here? Yeah. That you do something behind the scenes, or that they do something behind the scenes. Let's see, what is that gossip energy about? Okay. So I feel like they're gonna hack you. This is kind of like the energy of like, again, calling you right after they landed, telling you like, you know, can you pick me up from the airport? Let's talk about it. Or yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like sentimental. This kiss is gonna be sentimental, dramatic, you know, like how love is conquering lies and how love is conquering like a third party situation, or like a lie or a gossip girl, or like a rumor. So I feel like it's gonna be sentimental, like, hey, I just landed, can you pick me up from the airport? Or I just got home from vacation, or I just got home from my trip or whatever, okay? Or something about, it might be happening before. For example, like, hey, are you already at the airport? You know, like texting you, not yet, you know, I'm on my way. And then they're gonna say like, I'm gonna come, you know? And before you know, go to your gate and stuff like that, they might be kissing you. That's the vibe that is coming through here. But like where someone doesn't want the other person to think that, yeah, something about like, I want to kiss you before I leave, or I want to kiss you before I'm on the plane, or like something like that, okay? Or again, after they landed, you know, they're gonna come home and they're gonna tell you like, hey, can we talk? That's the vibe. Yeah, I'm hearing, hey, can we talk? That's what I'm hearing, okay? That's the vibe that is coming through here. I'm telling you, this might be happening. This is all gonna happen. I'm telling you, because we have the 8 of Wands, so I'm telling you the drama is gonna happen very, very early on in your connection. Okay, very early on in your connection. You could be my pal, where I said like your first date is gonna be a disaster or whatever, you know, because there's like a third energy. Okay, that is kind of like creating smoke and mirrors, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. What is the gossip though? What is gonna be gossiped about? Give it time. It says everything is in divine timing. Okay. So it says give it time. So someone is going to be gossiping about like how you're lying about not having time, or how they're lying about not having time, or something like that, even though they're telling the truth. What is the gossip about? Open up your heart. It will help you to attract more love. What is the gossip going to be about? Divorce. Okay, experiencing a breakup. Okay. Yeah, for some of you guys, this could be like we have pets here. This could be an energy where you, for example, cancel on a date because you have to, I don't know, like take care of your pet, and someone is going to say like, oh, it's a lie, you know. It's almost as if you're going to say something and it sounds so almost as if something is happening and you tell your future spouse about it and it sounds like an excuse, even though it's the truth, but it might sound like bonkers, or it might sound weird that this is really the truth behind you not being able to call, or you not being able to like come to the date. That's the vibe that is coming through here. And instead of like, you know how you say like innocent until proven guilty, someone behind the scenes is going to say like, oh, she's lying, oh, he's lying, oh, this and that and this and that, you know. And they're going to make your future spouse mad at you even though you didn't do anything. Okay, let's see. What is the gossip energy about here? Caution. See, it says find out more information, don't overwork yourself. So someone is going to be like, oh, you have to be careful. But with pile number 3, like, oh, she's a red flag, she's like a gold digger, you know. Yeah, someone is going to say you are a gold digger, you are a red flag, you're just in it for the money, or something like that. I'm telling you, something weird like that is gonna happen. Okay, basically someone in your surroundings is gonna be against your future spouse, or someone in their surroundings is gonna be against you. Like, oh, I know a gold digger when I see one, you know. That's what they're gonna say when they see you. Or, you know, like, there is no woman who's not a gold digger, you know, like every woman is a gold digger. They could be around a person who does not believe in love, and they're gonna say they're gonna basically like corrupt your future spouse's mind to think like, oh, maybe pile number 3, maybe you guys are like that too. Okay, so again, there's like the energy here. Let's get a few more cards how this kiss is gonna happen. Okay, I think they're gonna hack you so deeply, like you're going to notice that they missed you. Okay, there's kind of, it's like an I miss you kiss, like I miss you, I missed you so much, like I was homesick for you. Yeah, I'm hearing, and I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so tired of wishing you were still here. Okay. It's like they are on vacation, they hear love songs, they have to turn them off. Okay, something like that is what I'm picking up here. Okay, let's get a few more cards how the kiss is gonna happen, because we had to talk about the whole shebang here. Okay, it's interesting because this card came out and it says, accept your naked truth. You see, there's some type of truth coming out that something was a misunderstanding, or you didn't do something, or someone accused you of something wrong, or something like the energy where someone says, I saw pile number 3 somewhere, but it wasn't you. Okay. But the funny thing is, like, if they just want to play, or if they just want to, you know, like, date and have fun, why are they so pissed that, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, okay? This could be a situation where your true love and your future spouse is realizing how much they like you and how much it is not just a crush, because they feel so much pain. Guys, I'm hearing the song Guess by Lucky Day. Okay, so there could also be an energy where someone is going to be jealous of your future spouse's luck that they met you, because you are like, I don't know, you are like a catch. Like when they talk about you, everybody's like, damn, how did you get her? How did this happen? So someone might be jealous either of your luck or your future spouse's luck, okay? Someone would feel like you were lucky to meet your future spouse, or your future spouse was lucky to meet you. But in the song, he says, tell me what's love if I don't feel the pain. We've been through storms and I can smell your rain. I think it's time for us to take more. You got everything that I've been waiting for. And I'm also hearing, like in the song, he says, don't gotta stay long, but baby stay soon. Want more, but you act like you don't know what time it is. Okay, so you're going to feel like they know that you want them, but they act like they don't catch it, like they don't get the signals, and they think you didn't catch their signals, or you didn't. Do you see what I mean? It's kind of like you both want more, but you both come in as like free-spirited, just going with the flow, but then you're going to be pissed because they don't say it, and they're going to be pissed because you don't say it. So it's kind of like you both want more, but you both are acting like you don't know that the other person wants more, because it says, I want more, but you act like you don't know what time it is. And then he says, you don't know, you act like you don't know what time it is, girl. And then it says, guess, cause in my head I'm obsessed. I wanna give you my best. We got it as good as it gets. But what's next, babe? Guess, sorry you ain't gotta regret. That won't make me love you no less. And I don't wanna be the one you forget. So guess, say yes. Okay, so that's the vibe. I'm telling you. You both could be very stubborn, or you both could be like very playful, but you're both gonna be pissed about each other's playful energy. Okay. Okay. Let's see. How is the kiss going to happen between pile number 3 and their true love and their future spouse? Look at that destiny. See, this could even be an energy where destiny is going to bring you guys together. You guys are not talking. You guys are pissed at each other. Like, why did you say that? And this and that and this and that. And then you guys are meeting randomly in the streets, in the city. This is literally an energy where destiny is going to bring you guys back together. Okay, you guys are going to run into each other over and over again. You will see their name everywhere. They will see your name everywhere. Maybe you guys have, for example, on your first date, there was a song playing in the background. And you will hear that song everywhere you go. They will hear that song everywhere they go. Okay. Something like that is what I'm picking up here. This is kind of like destiny bringing two people back together. Or yeah, it's gonna be like a destined kiss, like a sentimental kiss. That I'm telling you, they're gonna hug you so tightly because they missed you so much, is what I'm picking up here, okay? Or they waited for so long to like hold you or hug you or kiss you because they were on vacation, or because they were mad and you were mad that you were mad at them for being mad at you. You know, something like that. How's the kiss gonna happen between pile number 3 and their true love and their future spouse? We have a group date here. Okay, you know what the funny thing is? I feel like there's one friend that is going to be against you, and they're going to tell your future spouse like stay away from her, okay? And then they have another friend, and that other friend is going to say like, hey, you don't even know if that's true, or you don't even know, like, don't judge a book by its cover, like, you know, talk to her, meet with pile number 3, you know, talk about it, you know. So one friend is going to be like rooting for you. I'm telling you, one friend that they have is going to be against you, and the other friend is going to root for you. Okay, they're going to be like, no, I think she's a good girl, or like, you know, like she doesn't look like the type, or you don't know her enough to know that, or something like that is what I'm picking up here, okay? Let's see. So yeah, they're gonna tell you like, hey, can we talk about it? You know, I want to talk to you about something, or I want to explain myself, or I want to tell you the story behind all that, or I wanted to talk about like why I was so weird, you know, the last couple of days is what I'm picking up here. Okay, and you guys again might have that conversation or that talk, like this location could look like that, okay? Could be a bar, or it could be like a restaurant that has a really beautiful view. You guys are definitely going to watch the sunset here, okay? You guys are probably going to be close to a body of water. For some of you guys, you might be swimming in that water. For others of you, you're just going to be close to it because it's close to the restaurant or close to the coffee shop or whatever where you guys are at. Yeah, one of their friends is going to tell them like, hey, text her, call her now, like call pie number 3, text her, find out if it's really the truth, okay? Ask her about it. You know, there's always 2 sides to a story. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. How is that kiss between pile number 3 and their true love and their future spouse going to happen? It says the same destiny. We have the word destiny here twice. This is going to be a destined kiss. Randomly meeting at a grocery store. And maybe on the same day they call you like, hey, let's meet up. You know what I'm also hearing? This could be an energy here where they will see you somewhere in the city. Okay, because I feel like there are going to be a couple of days where you guys are not talking because they're mad at you, or you are mad at them, or you're both mad at each other. But you are mad because of gossip. You're mad at each other because someone is like talking shit about you behind your back, or talking shit about them behind their back. So yeah, your spirit guides are here. So there's gonna be a couple of days where you guys are not talking, and I feel like they might be seeing you somewhere in town, okay? They might not, you know, they might be actually telling you like, yeah, I saw you the other day, and you're like, where did you see me? You know, where they see you in town, kind of like they want to forget about you, but they see you in town. You want to forget about them, but you see this person's name everywhere. So it's kind of like the universe is not letting you forget about each other. See what I mean? You guys know exactly those movies, right? So they will probably like see you from afar. They will see you somewhere, or you will see them somewhere. And I'm like seeing them like calling you like, hey, can we talk about it? Or hey, I was weird the last couple of days. I know, but you know, like I want to talk about it. Or, you know, like, you know, I want to, you know, explain myself. Or I want to tell you why I was so weird. Or, you know, like I really missed you. Or like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a sentimental kiss. I feel like it's going to be like a, you know, like I was waiting for so long, you know, for this to happen. But again, I feel like it's going to happen within the next 3. I feel like it's going to happen the next 1, 2, or 3 dates. You know, it's going to all happen all at once, very like early on. This whole drama, this whole being mad at each other, okay? Like I'm hearing rapid fire. It's all gonna happen so freaking fast. It's almost an energy where you guys are gonna fall in love instantly, like love at first sight instantly, or love at second sight if you think about it, because you're both gonna be like in a, I don't know, you're gonna be like confused. They're gonna be confused. Maybe you're confused about your life. They're confused about their life, and then you meet each other and you're like, huh? Do you know what I mean? Okay. And then you guys are falling in love very fast. Maybe you notice that you fall in love with their voice like immediately on the phone, and they fall in love with like your voice too, or they fall in love with like, I don't know, a poem that you sent them. So you guys are going, I'm telling you, you guys are going to fall in love fast. You guys are going to kiss very fast, and you guys are also going to argue and have a fight very fast. It's all going to happen within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever. Okay, that's the vibe that is coming through here. It's all going to happen very fast. Falling in love very fast, arguing immediately, drama very fast, like almost as if, do you know what I mean? It's almost as if you guys are, it's going to feel like you guys already are in a relationship. I'm telling you. Can I be honest with you guys? To me, this feels like you guys were married in past lives. So when you guys are meeting, it's not going to feel like the beginning of a love story. It's going to feel like the continuation of a love story. See where I'm coming from? It's going to feel like a continuation of a love story. It's not going to feel like a beginning. It's going to feel like you guys are already arguing as if you guys were married for so many years, or that's the vibe that is coming through here, or you're gonna feel it in your soul, okay? Or there's gonna be a sign that you guys were married before is what I'm picking up here, okay? But yeah, you guys could be ending up like and being in the same grocery store, being in the same coffee shop or whatever, you know, where you want to forget about them and they want to forget about you, where you're going to tell yourself, no, he's not my future spouse, and they're going to tell themselves like, no, she's not the one. Okay, but deep down you feel like they are, and deep down they feel like you are, okay? So yeah, there could be an energy where you guys are going to meet randomly somewhere, you know, and kind of like in that moment all the anger is forgotten when you guys look at each other, you know, and then they might call you like, hey, can we talk about it, you know, like I want to tell you something, or like you know what I mean? That's the vibe that is coming through here, okay? How is the kiss gonna happen between pile number 3 and their true love and their future spouse? We have air couple. Okay. Honestly, I feel like you're going to spend the night on that day. You guys might also have sex very fast, I'm going to be honest. Not for everybody, but for some of you guys, okay? Because I'm seeing you guys here having like a bathrobe on. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you're going to roast each other. Like, why did you say that? You confused me. And then you're like, no, you confused me. Why did you say that? Or whatever. Okay. So it's kind of like realizing that you both want the same thing, but you both said something that confused the other person. Okay, it says agree to disagree. Because I'm hearing, you're so goofy. Why didn't you say it from the beginning? And then they're going to be like, well, why did you play like that? Do you know what I mean? That's the vibe that is coming through here, okay? You're going to be pissed about something that they say, and they're going to be pissed about something that you say. But it has something to do with like, I'm young, wild, and free, and I'm not going to be tied down, and I trust the universe, and like... Okay, let's see. How is the first kiss going to happen between you and your future spouse? Yeah, for some of you guys, it's definitely going to be by a body of water. You guys are going to kiss in front of a lake, in front of a body of water is what I'm picking up here. Okay, this could be literally a day by a lake or a day by a beach. You guys are probably going to kiss when the sun is setting, so you guys could be kissing while the sun is going down. Okay. That's what I'm picking up here. How is the first kiss between pile number 3 and their true love? Yeah, look at that. Every card has a sun. Do you see that? And they're all full of water. There's so many cards that are full of water. One more. How's the first kiss gonna happen? Look at that. It says, you nasty sexting. Okay. Maybe they're going to be confused about like that you're so open, you know. I don't know how to explain that energy. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like they're going to hug you from behind is what I'm picking up here. Okay. They could I feel like your future spouse really likes hugging, or they like to hug you from behind. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to kiss when the sun is setting. You might hear the waves, you know, like, or you might hear the water in the background. Okay. There's a beautiful view where you guys are at. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. But someone is coming home from traveling, most definitely. Okay, there could even be an energy where one of their friends is going to help them to like take you somewhere. I feel like one of their friends, because we have the advisor here, so they will have a friend that is like rooting, like, I want you guys to be together, or like, I don't know, I have a good feeling with her. And you're like, they're like, where one of their friends is going to say like, I have a good feeling with pile number 3, like, you know, like, meet with her again, you know. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. So there could be a friend that is like rooting for you guys, or there could be like a friend that is, I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost as if there's like a friend and they're gonna put you guys together again. Okay, so they could be getting a lot of like advice from their friend, what to do, where to take you, what to say. Okay, their friend might be helping them. Okay, yeah, for some of you guys, they could be coming to you with a muffin, with a cookie, okay, or something like that. Something about like, maybe they're gonna have like an I'm sorry gift or something like that is what I'm picking up here. Okay, you will notice how much they like you because of how deeply they hug you. When they hug you, you can feel how much they were in pain, or how much they missed you, or how much they wanted you, you know, even though there was like a couple of days like going by. okay, is what I'm picking up here, where you guys were arguing. Yeah, it says the little moments of magic, simplicity and contentment. Okay, so I feel like there's gonna be sunshine on you, there's gonna be sunshine on them. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. How is the first kiss between pile number 3 and their true love and their future spouse gonna happen? One last card, and then we're going to go to the extended. Okay, we're going to look at what turns them on. Yeah, they could even be coming to you with a rose, like an I'm sorry rose. Okay, they could be bringing you, for example, if they know something that you like. For example, you say you like crystals, they might come home with a crystal from vacation, or they might come home with a crystal from a place that they went to. I feel like they're gonna have a little gift for you. I don't know what that means. Okay, if they know that you like wine, they're gonna come with wine. If they know you like sweets, they're gonna come with sweets. Okay, if they know you like something about where they know what you like, and they're gonna come with a little gift, is what I'm picking up here for some of you guys. Okay, I feel like on that day you will notice, like, you know what the funny thing is, there could be energy where when you meet them, there could be distant in the beginning because they don't trust you. Okay, or they don't trust your intentions. But the funny thing is, I'm telling you, this is so fucking funny because you're both independent, free-spirited people. But if two people are free-spirited, they piss each other off because you want commitment and they do, but you are so used to being free-spirited, so it's gonna be like weird. It's gonna be weird for you, it's gonna be weird for them, you know? Instead of saying, oh, I like to be on my own, you know, which is true. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You're gonna both trigger each other, basically. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. Let me get one more card. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna hug you and touch you like the whole day. They will not stop touching you, or they will not stop hugging you the whole day, or they will not stop, like, I'm telling you, they probably kiss you like the whole like evening, or they will not stop. That's what I'm hearing. They will not stop. Okay, they will not stop touching you. It's you will notice that they cannot stop touching you, or they cannot stop you know, like being near you. Okay, we have the Magician here. Yeah, how's the first kiss between pile number 3 and their true love gonna happen, or how is it gonna be? Yeah, I'm telling you, look at that energy here. There is someone is going to be jealous. So there could be a situation where this third party is actually there and they will see that you guys are kissing. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, or there could be like a friend who's like, do you say mean mugging? There could be like a friend that is going to be like pissed, you know, because you guys are kissing or whatever. How is the kiss gonna happen between pile number 3 and their true love? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna happen fast. We have the 8 of Wands here again. Okay. For example, they say like, hey, I want to talk to you, but the first thing that they do is kiss you before they even talk about stuff. Like, for example, they have been distant with you, right? And you expect them to talk, right? But the first thing that they do is kiss you. I'm telling you, it's kind of like kissing you hello. Like, the first thing that they do, the way they say hello to you is kissing you. And you're like, whoop, I thought you wanted to talk. That's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay. It's almost as if, I did talk about that on Patreon. I'm hearing, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I seek when I'm out with you, dancing cheek to cheek. Okay, so they could be kissing you first before they explain themselves to you, is what I'm picking up here as well. And you're gonna be like, you know, I thought you're mad at me, or I thought you, I don't know, you needed time alone, or you needed space. Okay, let's see. How is the kiss gonna happen between pile number 3? Possessive. Can I be honest with you? I think they're gonna give you a hickey. They're gonna give you a hickey. I feel like they're gonna give you a hickey on that day. Okay. I feel like they're gonna give you a hickey, or you're gonna give them a hickey, because you're gonna be in the mood. See, it's like the energy of like, you are mine. Okay. How is the kiss gonna happen between pile number 3? One last card, Paradise. I'm telling you, you guys are probably gonna drink cocktails is what I'm picking up here. It's gonna be a beautiful day here, okay? For some of you guys, you could also be kissing on a balcony, okay? Or you guys could be kissing while eating ice cream, or maybe you have like a little bit of ice cream on your lip and they're gonna kiss it, like they're gonna kiss you, like licking the ice cream. Kind of, you know, I think these are like Korean K-drama, right? Korean drama TV shows where, you know, the main character has like some, I don't know, something on their lip, and then the guy's like cleaning it away, or he's kissing her to clean away what she has like on her lip. That's what I'm picking up here too. But yeah, I feel like the sun is gonna shine on you wherever you guys are at. It's a beautiful sunny day, and yeah, for some of you guys, you could be kissing on a balcony is what I'm picking up here too, okay? Yeah, something about a balcony, or maybe this place that you go to, even if it's not a beach itself, it's gonna look beachy or it's gonna feel beachy. That's what it feels like, because we have cocktails here, ice cream, the sun is blazing is what I'm seeing here, okay? Something along those lines. For some of you guys, one of their friends is gonna contact you. So one of you, if you're just spouse's friends, the one that is rooting for you is gonna contact you, and he's gonna be like, hey, you know, so and so, I'm hearing the name Simon, but it's not gonna be for everybody, of course. Like, Simon wants to talk to you, you know, like or like he feels very bad, or like, I don't know, like it was a misunderstanding or something along those lines, or something along those lines, where their friend might be contacting you like, hey, he wants to talk to you, or you might receive a text message from their friend's number, or like something along those lines, or like their friend is gonna talk for them, like, you know, kind of like, hey, you know, he wants to talk to you, or something along those lines, or she wants to talk to you, or why don't you guys meet again is what I'm picking up here, okay? Or maybe their friend is going to give them like a cool idea where to take you is what I'm picking up here, okay? I feel like maybe that ice skating is more so like roller skating, to be honest with you. Maybe you really like roller skating, or they do, or they're gonna ask you to go roller skating, and you will know, oh my god, Cynthia told me about this, okay? So some of you guys could also be like roller skating, or like a hockey a hockey game. I feel like just maybe for one person, it might be like a winter type of situation. You guys maybe are gonna drink hot chocolate or whatever, you know, is what I'm picking up here, in a coffee shop, okay? And maybe before that you go figure skating or ice skating. But again, I feel like it's just for maybe one or two people here. Most of you guys, it's gonna be like a summer type of situation. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a sexy kiss though. You're going to notice how much they crave you. They're gonna kiss you like they're gonna make love to you, like in that moment, okay? This kiss is gonna be very like how can I explain that energy? You're going to feel like they don't want to let go of you. Yeah, they might be like kissing you and like, hey, I need to get the, yeah, I'm also picking up the energy of like, hey, I need to get the bus, I need to get the train, and they're not gonna stop kissing you. Like, you can take the other train, you can take the other bus, or something like that. Or, I'm gonna drive you home, don't worry about it, okay? For some of you guys, you both could be a little bit tipsy. I'm not gonna lie, not for everybody, okay? Where this is gonna be like a tipsy kiss or whatever. You might, others of you, this kiss is gonna be like, oh, how can I explain that energy? It's gonna be a kiss where you realize like, oh my god, he really wants me. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a craving. Yeah, it's like a craving. It's like a that kind of kiss is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so they might be grabbing you like almost as if you cannot be close enough to them. Like, yeah, that's what I'm picking up here, okay? And more. I feel like they're gonna put their jacket on you, okay? They're gonna hold your hand the whole night or the whole evening. They're gonna mark their territory. They're gonna feel like, no, I have to like show everybody that pile number 3 is with me. So they might give you their jacket, or do you know what I mean? Something about, I do feel like they want you to have something of theirs, that, for example, when you drive home, that people see you have the jacket of a man on you, or that you have a hickey or whatever. Do you know what I mean? That's the vibe, or that's like their plan on that day. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. For others of you, you're not gonna go home on that day. For others of you, you're not going home on that day. I'm just saying, okay? Okay, for others of you, you guys could also be kissing in front of like a bonfire. Okay, not for everybody, but for some of you guys, I'm also seeing like a bonfire by the beach, you know, like a nice day on the beach or close to a lake, and there's a bonfire in the evening. Roasting marshmallows is what I'm picking up here as well. Okay, yeah, that's the vibe that is coming through here. Okay, but yeah, for some of you guys, you're not gonna go home. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that you're gonna do it, but you might spend the night at their place. That could also be the energy where you guys are gonna be up all night, which is the reason why you're gonna watch the sunset and the sunrise or whatever. You know, that's the energy that came through here. But pile number 3, your reading was long. Damn. We are going to look at why your future spouse is going to feel like they want to kiss you. Kind of like, what is the moment where they feel like, no, I need to kiss pile number 3 now, you know, because they are so turned on by you or by something that you do or by something on you or around you or something along those lines. Okay, so we're going to look at that in the extended. Okay, so if you want to join me, the link is going to be down in the description box. We're also going to look at just in general what they find like so sexy about you that it turns them on, that they want to kiss you, like, you know, I need to kiss pile number 3. Okay, so the link is going to be down in the description box. Thank you for being here. If you're not going to join me on Patreon, I'm going to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye.